Russ Martin is on Live 105.3. The Russ Martin Show.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Russ.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I have an issue with your last caller,
right.
but my original call was...
Well, what's the issue?
Well...
Is your radio up in the background?
Pardon me?
Is your radio up in the background?
No, that's my TV, but let me turn it down.
Oh,
okay. My issue with him is he's probably got a black female standing behind him making all those comments, because the black woman been back there forever for the black man.
All right.
Okay? But that's not what I called for.
What'd you call?
I called to see if can black women come to your strip-off? And can I get a lap dance from J.D.?
Absolutely.
From across the room.
No.
Then start working
From
out.
across the room!
Now, why would you ask about the black thing?
Well, because I'm a black female.
Well, why would you think that black women aren't invited?
Let me say it again.
Why would you think black women can't come?
Because you guys, y'all have issues.
Well, what are the issues that you're concerned with?
You don't think we're hot?
Who said that?
Well, nobody really actually said it, but it's like you seem to think that, the only women that are hot are y'all's women.
I never said that.
Well, I didn't say you said it.
Maybe you're a psychic.
Maybe I'm what?
No.
Yes, I am. I really am.
Well, then I can understand why you're asking the question.
But I'd like to get a lap dance from JD. How much would that cost me?
I don't know. What are we going to charge for lap dances?
$20.
Is that what it costs?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it costs at a topless bar.
Yeah.
Right.
How much?
$20.
Is that all?
I think you're going to probably spend a few songs with Joyce.
I saw his pitch on the my computer.
Mm-hmm.
He need to charge more than that.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Well,
Because you're looking good, JD.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I can't wait to see you.
Oh, I can't wait to see you either, hon. I want to touch all them baby cakes.
I think you'll be quite busy that evening.
Sounds like fun.
I mean, he just looks so squishy.
Yeah, that's the word.
You've nailed it.
It looks like he's got more cushion for the pussy.
How long was he on the phone with the fire department?
About 7 minutes, and he went out there today, actually, to talk to them personally about it.
They're not going to cough up oxygen tanks.
They might.
I'm not
They
sure.
love the show.
I've seen them use them.
They love the show. They might do it for him. He's playing that. He used to be a fireman, and that fireman bonding thing, and he's trying to help you. It's only for a week.
What was Rob a fireman?
He was a fireman in the military.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he the only one in the department?
No.
Because I could see that.
You handle this base.
Yeah. You wipe the base. I'm going to go put out the fire on the tarmac. Leave me alone.
I can see that.
Turn the frying pan down low. I'll be back.
When we're finished with the oxygen, I have another Rob story for you, too.
Hang on. Let me get acclimated to the oxygen thing. No, not yet.
I can't get the visual out of my head. Be on the treadmill or you do weights with that big thing on your back. Like Lloyd Bridges.
Yeah. You might as well go ahead and play the thing to see hunting about now.
You're going to be the biggest freak in the gym.
I may do it just for the pictures.
Okay.
And just to see how people react.
Can I be there?
Rob, are you talking about a full-blown oxygen tank like they wear to go into fires?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, don't get pissy. I've never had one before.
I'm trying to help you out. I've been chasing you down for 2 days. I have your testosterone shot that we need to give. We're 2 days behind.
I don't want any more. I don't want
caught up on that as well.
I don't want any more testosterone. What's the matter, Dan?
He wants to double up on you?
Is that what he just said?
Well, he said you had 2 days to make
behind.
up, so...
You can't make it up.
I don't want any more.
Is it still bad? Distracting? I know. You try the cream.
I don't want anything. I got enough. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
LeBare's about a week away. I'm okay.
Okay.
This crap's got to wear off. I can't even walk through a seafood.
I know.
Because especially if the mouths are still on it. Give me that orange roughie. Don't cut off the head. I'll wear it out.
The Russ Martin Show.
Probably a half an hour into the workout. Roses showed up for her.
You got to give it to him. Here's what it does.
This guy's old enough to know that ain't going to work.
I don't think that's an age thing. I think that's not everybody.
Go ahead. I don't think most of us do that anymore.
Yeah. It depends on how many times you've done it. I don't know the guy's history, but
Trey, one of the trainers, Larry North, probably about 5'4", just a little hot. He's blonde, firm, tan, hot. Where's her training outfit? Just where her belly button shows the entire time, and just the upper two bones of her hips. And Kevin, my trainer, mentioned she just told her boyfriend that she wanted some space. About 30 minutes into my workout, roses show up under for her.
You know, you said he's old enough to know better.
I think he's in his mid-30s.
I can't throw stones.
I can.
Oh,
I'm far enough away from that to where I can throw whatever I want.
Tennis bracelets, how many of those did you buy?
That was
your signature.
That was in my youth.
You're right. You've done it enough that you've learned. Everybody hasn't. You don't know how many times this guy's gotten dicked around.
Because I walked by her and I went, space? She said, yeah. You're done with him? Yeah. Well, why don't you just tell him you're done with him and
Yeah, space leaves that open. And also with the roses, this is really smart on his part. What roses?
There is nothing smart about roses.
No, I mean, if you're going to do this anyway and embarrass yourself, roses give you 5 or 6 days, unless they're profile flowers and longer, of it. Because she's not going to take a bracelet for it.
She's done with him.
Well,
and unless...
You don't know that.
Anytime a chick says, I want space, that means they want to be away from you. That's not a relationship.
I got you.
That's a breakup. Why not just tell him that?
Because exactly. That's why he's sending roses. Because she said, space. All right. That means there's a chance we're going to get back together, and I want her to think of me every single day.
That's
and
not her intention.
Chicks,
when they say space, they don't mean space. They mean I'm done.
I know that. You know that. He don't know that.
I'm going to guess this isn't the first time he's gone through something like this. Now, we've all been in a situation where you got a chick and you're dating out of your league, and you'll do anything try and hang on to her because you know the instant she's out of your reach, she could be banging somebody else. You haven't had time to get over the relationship, and she's already getting it from some other guy.
All right, picked up and move on. Yeah, we've done everything. We've threatened them with videotapes of their sex in the bedroom. What kind of relationship is that? Okay, I'll stay with you because I'm afraid.
Any chick that will let you take video or pictures of her naked is a fool.
That's true, too. But we've threatened them with that, and they've come back.
And that's exactly why they're, well, who cares? It worked.
That's what he's doing. He's just throwing out whatever.
He sent roses. What were those, the thank you for giving me space, okay?
No, in his mind, that was it. I can't send a gift. I don't want to go overboard. But
you can't do anything. Hey, somebody says they want space, you back away from them. You vaporize. That's the only chance that you got. Even if the relationship really is over, the only shot you have is to just vanish. Because after 2 or 3 days, you may come to mind.
Yeah.
Sending the roses, all that does is put the power back in her court.
Yeah. Well, but
now she's got control of the relationship.
And you failed at giving her space. You may not physically be there, but
I'm not there. In my mind, I'm not there.
But by sending flowers, she's about to erupt. If you had brought the flowers, she probably would have shoved them up your butt.
Well, that's why I sent them.
No, she'd take them. Thank you. Should be short because I told him I wanted space. I didn't say it was over, so she's not really going to jump his ass. But he might as well just send a picture of himself holding a sign that says "pathetic pussy."
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the roses.
I can't jam on the guy. I've done it.
But at a certain point, you got past that.
Yeah, obviously, there's a point where...
And this is a guy that's a CEO of some advertising company. He knows.
Even worse. No, there's a point when you finally see him at the Starplex with their new husband of a week. I let go.
Was that the only reason that relationship went belly up with you, is she married somebody else?
Probably.
Because right before she went on that trip, you guys were arguing. She said, I'm going to go on this trip. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to make this relationship work. Mm-hmm. Now, in her defense, she didn't say it had anything to do with you.
Like the relationship, the one she was currently in with him, worse.
She comes back. JD runs into her at Starplex. Got a new husband.
Didn't even know she was in town. Walked up, saw her through the crowd, and I was there on a remote. I walked up and went, hello. She goes, hi. That deer in the head, like, oh, hell, what's he going to say? What happens next? Look. And I go, good. And obviously, they're arm in arm. Yeah, they're arm in arm. The guy's right there. So I go, I'm JD. And he had no clue who I was at all. He just goes, great, good to meet you. I'm her husband. I'm the new husband.
And it had been a week?
Yes, a week to the day.
Wow.
6 days, I'm sorry.
Now,
hang on a second. It didn't mean she waited 6 days to get married.
So she got married on that Wednesday.
Him just saw her 6 days later. In JD's mind, he's going, well, she gave it time.
Was this a guy that she had been seeing behind your back?
Yeah. No, it's somebody that she got married to just on a whim.
It does happen.
Who does that?
You read stories about people, they'll go meet.
I haven't. Tell me about one.
Was she not?
Hang on, let him stew.
No.
No what?
You just read stories.
Which stories?
I don't.
This fascinates me. I need to soak in as much as I can, and right now you seem to know about it. Tell me, fella.
People meet and just decide that's...
Which people?
I don't have names.
So you're just pulling this out?
I'm saying it has happened.
So far, you haven't given me any examples.
I'll try to go find an example during the break.
Well, no, you seem to know now.
No.
After the break, you won't lock up. I know Danny Bonaducci is one of them. Met the chick. I think it was a blind date. Married her that night or the next day. I think that marriage lasted 8-9 years.
Yeah.
Tim Powers met Loretta. First date, never separated. But that was she probably signed the letter of intent.
Trouble with that.
So she couldn't go anywhere.
Quit.
And then after 2 weeks, the contract kicks in.
You just think he carries the contracts around in his briefcase in case he runs into somebody? Well, you sign this note, just put no signature.
Let me preface this with, I don't believe it.
I know.
I believe Tim Powers is a stellar attorney.
Great guy.
I like him.
Mm-hmm.
But he is wrong for this relationship.
How do you know? What makes you the judge of what love is?
Because that's what I do. I judge.
But you can't judge love. You can't tell two people just because they, in your mind, may not look like they go together, that they are not in love.
They don't fit.
You
could take the pictures of both of them, put it on Sesame Street, and every 3-year-old would get it.
Got it. I agree. Side by side, they don't look like the perfect Barbie and Ken. No, they don't.
They look like Barbie and Otis. So now they're running around in Barbie and Otis's country camper.
They love each other, period. I mean, there's nothing else you can say. You can't dissect it.
Yes, I can.
You've seen weirder things
I
before.
can dissect it paragraph by paragraph. They have to have some type of contract, and she's getting something to allow him to climb on top of her. I'm not saying she's a prostitute. I'm just saying she's too hot for him, and because something's missing, that's the only thing I can figure out is there is some type of legal agreement.
It's called a marriage.
I think it's something before that.
No.
And something probably a lot more litigious. You bail on.
They love each other. I mean, it's retarded.
I got cash that she got a signing bonus.
But if you sign tonight, before the entree.
Well, and the fact
what?
She gets his undying love, and obviously being married to him has a lot of perks.
I could love her undyingly.
You already have a fiancé.
I don't care for her.
Quit saying that.
And Chloe, you crank the air down. And after the horrible accident over the weekend.
What happened over the weekend?
I've already told you.
I know, but it didn't happen.
Almost.
Almost what?
Well, sometimes there's a struggle when people fall into garbage disposals.
Yes, I went here yesterday. Just caught him. Fell off his chair.
And I think I've given up. I know we're sidetracking. I've given up on the Amber thing.
Did something happen?
No, when I was pulling pictures of her off her MySpace yesterday to put on my site.
Okay, yeah.
You look at all the different pictures, and what are you smiling at, Trey?
I know exactly what you're going to say.
All right, go ahead, since you seem to be a vulve of information today.
All right, if you're talking about you see pictures of her out, and it's nothing but model-looking guys.
No.
Oh, okay. I saw that, and I was like, because there are new pictures even from this weekend, and she's got, model-looking guy.
Okay. So that relates back to me how?
You're not a model-looking guy.
Why not?
Huh?
So exactly how ugly am I so I know where to rate myself?
I didn't say you're ugly.
Yeah,
It's just said you're not a model.
Not everybody has to have that look to be a model. JD, give me your AARP magazine. I'll show Trace.
Right here.
So, out of my league.
No?
That's exactly what that is. I knew I'd get back on track. She's out of my league.
She's 20 years younger than you.
22.
Huh?
22.
Okay. She wants kids.
Okay.
And she seems to like...
Had nothing to do with what you just brought up. You said she hangs out with model guys, meaning it's out of my league.
Okay.
Spin the wheel.
Why?
I'm not going to stand here and have you bash me in the middle of a breakup. Is it something you just thrive on now?
What?
Sit there and just revel in other people's misery?
I learned from the best.
Yeah.
You taking a night course?
Oh, I'm sorry. So why are y'all breaking up?
Who knows?
You said you're just...
Okay, you were taking pictures off her MySpace, and something came to you. What was it?
I don't know. Trey said he knew.
Well,
why don't you give it another shot?
She's too hot?
Wow. That's the same one you used a couple minutes ago.
Oh, sorry.
All her different pictures, she's traveling.
Yes.
Clubs, games, out of the country.
On the spur of the moment, San Antonio this week.
Doesn't matter. I can't do that, and I'm not going to mess with it.
You don't, yeah. Well, again, I'm not saying out of your league.
That's exactly what you're saying.
I'm not saying it. All I'm saying is she travels in a different circle. That's not out of your league. Those are two different leagues.
We've been
they
down
can be equal leagues.
We've done this.
There's 20,000 leagues.
So which circle am I in?
You're in the homebody league, which doesn't mean you're ugly or old.
Why is it I got a feeling I'm the only person in my circle?
No, there's a ton of people that don't like to travel. Well,
shut up, Trey. Go ahead,
there's
John.
People that don't like to travel, that like to stay home. Built their home, that is their palace. Why go to
Traveling
Mexico?
in different circles doesn't mean I'm a different type of person. It means it's a different level. And I can't make it into that level.
Didn't say level, it said league. Leagues are two different things. They can be equal, just different.
It's like the difference between the Spago Sponge Pants group and the
people that have
Little Debbie Snacks
people
group.
that have multi-million-dollar homes and like to stay home and don't go out and travel. Why go to a bar? You have a bar. Why go to a theater? You have a theater.
So why does that put her out of my circle?
I didn't say, because she likes to do that stuff.
Just say it. Out of my league. Say it.
Out of your league.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's like, you wouldn't go to the baseball game today. She went.
Ooh, how do we know that?
I talked to her.
Both delays on.
Full, yes.
I might smoke them both. What'd I tell you about talking about a woman?
You said you were breaking up.
You didn't know that until just now. You've turned into a blocker, and I told you yesterday I don't want my blocked. And these texting back and forth, that's your way of working your way in. That's laying the foundation. It's a relationship. We got these things in common. You like baseball? I like baseball.
Look at that. We've got something else in just 3 days that we both like to do. First it was TMS. Now it's college football. Now it's baseball. Next it'll be Stars playoffs or something or other.
And I'm sure Gavin's already been working this. Because he said he had been talking to her about something. I don't know what it was. But I'm sure he's trying to find out different things they haven't got. You said to be. I said to be. We're both pea sitters.
No.
I got everybody working this, but me. I can't find time to go and do it.
Because you can't do it. You're engaged and everybody knows it and you have a beautiful woman living in your house.
You've missed the horrible tragedy that happened over the weekend.
There's been no hurt. You didn't fall into the garbage disposal.
It's close.
No. Well, it didn't happen. She's still alive. Just barely, but she's alive. She's there. And she loves you. And she has a real ring on her finger still. And you guys are getting married. When, Chuck?
September 27th.
27th.
I still think that date is moving around because it seems like it was later and then it moved closer.
Yeah, it was going to be between y'all's birthdays and while the dogs were still around to be part of the ceremony and the whole thing.
Her birthday's August 20th. Mine's October 4th. The 27th, I just screwed myself around.
It should be sooner then.
Yeah. The 27th doesn't sound right.
So
the middle date between those two
got you.
isn't September 27th.
So September 13th.
Oh, damn.
That's great. Get it over with. By the way, I'm terribly remiss. I did not get you an engagement card, and I saw one last night. I got you. It's too late, I know, but
we haven't sent out in
I know
engagement announcements.
but I know you're engaged, and you're my buddy, so I thought I'd get you a card. That's okay.
How long before we need a break?
2 minutes.
Let's see.
Oh, what I spent on it. What do you care? It's in code anyway.
Well, it says $2.86.
There you go. It's a pretty good card. $3.
I wonder why it costs more in Canada.
No idea.
Maybe it's a harder sell up there.
Possibly. Just thinking of you.
All right. It's a portion of a hand with a nice diamond ring on it. One of those slightly out of focus, almost a glamour shot, but it's a glamour shot of a hand.
There's no check in it.
All
Why
right.
would there be a check?
You want me to read what you wrote or what's printed in the card?
A little bit of everything you want to.
God has smiled on you with love and a whole new world of wonderful. Congratulations. Every good and perfect gift is from above. James 1:17. Nivea? It's NIV.
New International Version?
Yeah. Oh. All right. The JD wrote, you know our love and prayers are with you too. Blessings take time. Your time has come. John and Joy.
Can I hold them down while you beat the crap out of them?
Why? Just a minute ago, you were moving his wedding up.
I don't know.
Because you're God schmooking.
And hitting on his chick in the building.
Well, you got to get me a Christian card.
I saw it in the picture, and what it says touched my heart.
Why is it you have to? The only good thing about this is it tells you in the Bible where the quote is from, as opposed to just saying, here's a quote, go dig it up.
No, see, I did it. It already has the quote there, if you know what it says.
I thought we got past this God schmooking thing.
It's not God schmooking. This is about an engagement and a marriage.
These specific line of cards it says Christian connections.
You've always...
When the message really matters.
Haven't you always been the one that says...
And you know what?
Wow.
I've decided to kill the messenger. Trey, hold him down.
Stop it. Get away from me. Quit it. I didn't do anything.
Dan.
I didn't do anything. What have I done? I didn't do anything.
Shut his thumbs off.
Stop it. That's a real thumb. Stop it. Ray, put that down. He's got a knife, Russ.
Dan, why you got him? Go ahead and do his ribs.
No.
Do we need a break?
Stop
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Russ.
Hey, good.
Don Davis Auto. In Dallas on 175 eastbound at I-20, there's a wreck in the right lane. It's backed up to Haymarket. On 360 northbound at Six Flags Drive, there is a funeral procession that's causing some backups. Southbound 35 North Freeway past 28th Street in Fort Worth, that left lane block. Traffic's a bit slow from Meacham. In Roanoke on 377 at 114, there's an accident. It looks like it may be off of the roadway, though. And, of course, you'll have a lot of traffic exiting the ballpark at Arlington a little bit later on this afternoon. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
Thanks. Yeah, a little warm tonight, but the showers coming in. 68 for the low, mid-70s only tomorrow with more storms. The line now developing from Rockwall down to Seagoville, moving off to our east, and we have 78 degrees and cloudy at Live 105.3.
So why is that funny to chicks?
What is?
What were we just talking about?
Last thing I know, I was getting tickled. My thumbs were getting cut off.
Telling a guy.
In his defense, it is fairly traumatic.
Telling a guy, I want space.
Oh, space.
When they know it's over.
I think it's just that gentle let you down thing.
That's not letting you down, and it's not gentle. In fact, it becomes an absolute pit of terror.
I know.
Because every day, you rationalize everything. We're not together, but the longer I'm not around, the more she's going to come to realize that she wants me.
I'm sure she's as miserable as I am, and when we get back together, it's going to be beautiful.
And the roses, I went, after he sent her roses, I don't know what the card said. But I think she had just told him over the weekend, I want space. Oh, well, send him back a little card. The roses will be a symbol of our love. Should be dead in a week.
Well, and you don't know that she hadn't talked to him. And to answer your question is, because chicks are much more cruel than guys are.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Women are cruel little bitches.
They are when it comes to the end. Because we've said this before. There's something that comes over them in their eyes that's not living.
You can't negotiate. You can't talk. That loving person that used to live there has moved out, but its shell is still hanging around.
And you look at her and you go, hey, this is me. Look at me in the eyes. what sucked all your stuff out of your head? Because there's nothing, man. It's a vacuum. And she looks, look, and that, oh, man, they weren't even talking to you. I'm sorry, I'm flashing back.
You're actually turning red.
I know, I'm flashing back to moments.
Well, I know who you're talking about. It's when your marriage was going belly up, and you really, because of the kids and just everything you had invested, you were trying to do something with the counseling, talking to her, making adjustments, and it was like she had brought in a stunt double.
Absolutely. And later I look back and I realized what happened was, in her mind, the things had died years before, and she was just living in that little shell. With me, I didn't know. You know, when our one time in counseling, this gets boring, so I won't drag it on, but our one time in counseling, I realized she's dealing with stuff from back when we were dating. We'd been dated 5 years and married 10. She brought up stuff from 15 years ago, and that's when I went, we have a lot of work.
No, that's as soon as she brought that up, that's when you step up, you pay the guy. Thanks for your time.
Let me get out of here.
Because there's really nothing else to work on. Do you really want to go back over the last 15 years, item by item, and deal with each one? Because each one's not going to be related.
No.
It's not going to be as simple as that. Each one is going to be its own entity that you're going to have to deal with one-on-one, which will take years.
And I was, at that time, willing to give it. Because we had kids involved, and it was a marriage of 10 years. And I thought, this is worth it. We cried a little bit during therapy, and I walked out, I went, my words exactly, well, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Never turned. I've said this story before. She never turned. She never looked at me. She never said nothing. Voice just dead calm. She goes,
I want you dead.
Yes, it was. And I'll never go back. And she kept walking, and I stopped. And I went, wow.
Was that about the same time you started screwing your neighbor, or that country singer chick?
That was long before all that.
Who's the country singer chick?
Oh, JD was still married when we were doing the TV show on Fox 33 across the street from here. And one day he walks into the... You weren't legally divorced yet.
I wasn't legally divorced, correct. We were separated. I had an apartment.
Brings this chick in, that his new chick that he's dating, knowing that we all know he's still married, and we weren't really privy to everything that was going on. We just assumed, they were working on things. Well, obviously, they've decided to work on them separately.
Yes, we did. We'd separated, and she was already seeing somebody, and
I don't think you knew that at the time.
I most certainly did, and I met that
You
girl.
went on an F-fest.
After that, I did, sure. After I found out she was dating somebody.
No, I think your F-fest started long before that.
It did not. I can tell you where it started. I met that girl.
Nobody's going to believe you.
Well, I'm just telling you. I can tell you how it happened.
Actually, one person will. Tell your story.
Who's the one?
I believe Dan just went mute on you.
Thanks, Dan. No, I'd met her at the country singer at Billy Bob's one night. Gone back to her apartment. Offered. She come out. There's a big party. I go back. There's not a big party. It's just me and her. Okay, well, I see where this is going. And I told her at the time, I said, you know what? Going through a divorce, but I'm still married. And I slept in her bed that night with my boots and my jeans on. Swear to God. Swear. I'll swear on the Bible. Quit with the arms crossed and everybody staring at me. Even Chuck's doing it. Jesus.
I don't even have to look at Chloe. I'm sure he's just agog.
God, hand on my Bible to my kid's head. That really happened. It's true. Quit it. It happened.
Why'd you sleep on the couch?
I didn't sleep on the couch. I slept in her bed with my boots and my jeans on.
But you fly open?
No. Didn't.
That way, if somebody asked, I never took my clothes off. We never got naked.
No, didn't do anything. Didn't do anything.
I took a knife and cut out the crotch really quick.
Swear to God, you can say whatever you want.
Did you make out with her?
Nope. She wanted to. Obviously, the party didn't exist, so clearly, in her mind, we were going back for sex. And I wasn't there yet.
How long after the marriage started going belly up was this?
Oh.
Because I remember this chick. You didn't bang her?
Not that first day.
You slept with your clothes on.
The very first night, I stayed in her apartment. I slept with my clothes on.
Anybody else want to say this for me?
I've got a word, but you have to hit the delay.
Well, I was thinking of something not quite as crass. You're a fool.
No, I just wasn't there yet. I was breaking up with someone. I was going through a mess right then. My mother had just died. My marriage has gone to hell.
My mother could die, and I could still get hard on.
I understand, but I had a lot going on right then. And we stayed up, and we talked till about 3, went to bed, and I said, I'm just not there, no big deal. And it's after I found out that somebody else was already dating that I went back that night and started.
What difference does it make that she was dating somebody?
I just
you already
wasn't
knew that
done
the
yet.
wedding was falling apart. There was no reason to sit there and turn down sex. Every time I've turned down sex, I've always gone back and been look at it, and feel like an absolute buffoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looking back, I certainly was a buffoon. I just emotionally wasn't. I know that sounds very chicky, but I wasn't there yet. I just couldn't. I had no interest.
And I don't get why we do that. Women.
I do.
I can't stand you.
The worst one ever, the V didn't have the sex thing, because I never got another shot at this chick. That chick I ended up having sex with.
I know.
But, was, again, backstage at Billy Bob's. I'll be damned. And hot chick, and I had just broken up with the blonde.
All right, I got it.
I'm at Billy Bob's, and that's where I met the other girl. And I'm at Billy Bob's. Girl literally comes up to me. Only time in my life a chick has come up to me. We had a little soft chat. She goes, soft talk back and forth. She goes, you know what? I've never done this ever. Would you like to go back to my apartment with me right now? And I went, I swear to God, as I stand there, I went, you know what? I just broke up with a girlfriend. I'm not there. She goes, oh, I really respect that. And I'm like, well, wait, can I ever? I never saw her again.
Hang on a second. Trey, what was that word you were sitting on? Yeah.
It happened. It was a week after that breakup, a week or two maybe. I'd love to say I didn't do it, but I did. Never saw her again. Never got a shot at that one.
But I go back to the original question. Why tell us you just want space? Tell me that it's over so I can start some type of process. You tell me you want space. It's in my head, the door's propped open just a little bit. You're going to use me as a backup in case a weekend comes along and you can't get no thing?
Probably. That's probably in their mind what they're doing.
I think they do it. They purposely do it because they know it's going to torture you.
At that point, they just don't care.
What's the reason for the torture?
They're sadistic.
We just went through a relationship. There was emotion involved. Why all of a sudden now the relationship's over and I got to climb in the Iron Maiden?
Because they can flip a switch, we can't.
And I don't know why this guy sent her anything.
Because he's pathetic.
Sending those roses should have come with a card. Miss you, pathetic.
You're adorable.
Because you sent 12 little symbols of how pathetic you are.
She's got complete control now over that guy. And again, she's hot. We've all done it. We'll never get anybody that hot again. I'll even threaten her family.
And you struggle with it, and you I don't know that I'm buying the terrorization angle. I think it's just there's a comfort zone that's still there. Maybe the sexual drive is gone and most of the emotion is gone, but there's some type of comfort zone. You don't really want them out of your life. And if something comes along, you go through some type of tragedy, you can always go back to them because you didn't close the door. I'm back. Space is over.
I need some love tonight.
Yeah, and if she can say, oh, I told her I need space and I've been done with it. But, probably send a text message, thinking of you, miss you, some crap like that.
She laughed about it when I asked her. Space? No. You done with it? Yeah.
God.
Yeah, she just didn't have the guts to be honest with him and say, I don't want to see you anymore.
Well, in her defense, she's hot.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I was going to go along with the story, but I can finish there.
Yeah. No, but it's women say this, I'm okay, I want to let him down gently because I care about him. I just don't want to be with him. So I'll just say, I need my space. And then he'll be able to read into that I'm breaking up with him. So I don't have to say it. But
guys
but exactly. Men don't look at it that way.
We rationalize anything we can get our hands on. Even if she sent you a time bomb.
Well, she is thinking of me.
Yeah, in your mind, you're going to rationalize that. Well, obviously, she doesn't want me to be with anybody else. So the love is partially still there, and we've got something to work on. I don't care what it is, what kind of sliver. Some of these chicks will leave you with just a trickle of water just to keep you alive.
Didn't one of Gavin's chicks just every once in a while text him? I think they broke up, and one of the ones he found cheating on him.
That was all of them.
All of them. But one of them kept, every once in a while, he would get a text. I don't think a voicemail, just that little text. Is
that right, Gavin?
Yeah. Well, not so much anymore.
Now, when did that relationship, whichever one this one was over how long ago?
My last relationship was...
This chick. Make up a number so I can get on with this.
2.5 years.
Okay. And the text messages just stopped when?
When I got serious with my...
Hold on a second. All right, I ask you again.
When I got serious with my current.
I don't know when that was. Nobody knows when that was. I'm asking for a timeline.
November of 07.
Okay, so they just stopped 5-6 months ago.
Yes.
And what was the purpose of the text messages?
Just, hey, I'm at the Mavs game, thought of you. Just stuff like that. Or, hey, I'm at the Stars game.
Pulling the train with a bunch of basketball players, and I know how much you like sports.
Yeah, I didn't respond to any of them.
Over that entire time after the relationship went belly up, you sent nothing back.
No. I mean, I actually sent one back one time saying, please don't text me anymore. And it continued. And
those continued for months?
Yeah.
Sounds like almost a year.
Yeah, because they want to hook you in.
And you gave her nothing to feed off of. Because I sent a couple of text messages. I don't get anything. Obviously, I'm of no consequence to them.
I'm way out.
But then they want you more because you're not responding to them. Therefore, you're more desirable.
All of a sudden, there's some type. Now there's something in the relationship that's a challenge.
Yeah,
this guy that after the chick said, "I want space." Not only does it make him look pathetic by sending the roses, now you've given her more power in whatever relationship is left. If you just what's done with it.
You got it. Yeah.
You vanish. At least you're on a level playing field because you're both ignoring each other.
Exactly.
And she doesn't want you, you want her, and that's the only way to balance this out is just to get lost and wait for her to come back, and don't even respond the first time you hear from her. Let that set.
It's so hard to do. You can say that all day, but the minute it's been a month, the minute she texted me, she's called me, look. You can show your friends. I told you she loved me. She's gone out. She's dated a bunch of guys.
Hang on. You got to take a picture of this text message on the phone. I got to go down to Aaron Brothers. I get a nice frame for this. I'm mad at this at our wedding.
This is when we came back together. True love.
This is the date.
After she's gone out and got a bunch of other dinguses. Now she's ready to come back. Oh, I hate that feeling.
Hey, can you come over and help me clean all the spooge out of the carpet? Ain't you got one of them road doctors?
That's actually, I think, the other reason why women use that phrase of "I need space," because they actually mean I need space so I can fit in some other guys to find out if you're really the one I want to stick with.
Size of your penis is eating up too much space down here. I need space for other ones. You'll be leaving now, yes? and what I was going to say earlier, after her being hot, is, in her defense, some people don't deal well with things like that. I'm done with a relationship. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. And then you got to deal with all the agony, the grief, the begging that comes along with that. Maybe she just decided this is a lot easier way to go. Probably. I'll tell him I want space, and after a while, the idiot will figure it out.
We'll drift apart. Yeah, we'll drift away. And the next time he sees me, I'll be walking through Starplex married. Bitch.
But then you leave the door open, and it's going to take him a lot longer to get over this because he don't know it's over.
Clearly.
And that door is still cracked up. Trey, which TV set do you want me to bring the audio up on? I see you watching one of them. You want to watch Judge Judy?
I'm not watching anything.
You're looking at the Judge Judy.
I was not.
Okay, well, the TV's there and your eyes were looking at it, so I don't understand what was happening.
I wasn't.
All right. I misunderstood. I'll turn the audio up.
Occasionally, things flash and I glance up. I wasn't watching anything, I swear.
Would you like me to turn something on that's not quite as fast moving?
No.
How about the RFD channel? Let me know when you're listening to something else in your headphones?
No. Occasionally my ADD kicks in and I'm sorry.
So you're bored?
No.
All right. Just checking. Let me know when you're back with us.
I'm here.
What were we talking about?
Chick was hot. And maybe this is just the way she wants to do it, is just drift apart instead of, having to deal with all the begging, pleading, whatnot.
All right, that was pretty good. Why don't I just tell the guy I'm done with you?
Because you just said it. Some people don't do well with that little scenario. And she knew he wasn't done. a lot of the flowers. So she didn't want to deal with the whole.
Well, now you're going to be getting gifts over and over, and maybe that could be another reason. Guy's got a lot of cash. Obviously, if she's in her early 20s and she's that stunning, this guy has got to be beyond rich.
Open up,
and she knows that gifts are going to continue to come. I'll leave the door open just enough for FedEx.
You probably I hope she's not that materialistic, but she could be.
Or maybe she.
When you're that hot, it just. I think their perspective is just totally different from normal people.
Of course it is.
Because you can stomp on any guy and give yourself 10, 12 seconds just for things to drain out and go get another guy.
Yeah, because that's the way they've been treated since they were in junior high school, college, whatever. Every single guy they've walked up to, with the exception of very few like yourself, have gone, what can I buy you? Can I get you a drink? Oh, can I get you dinner? Well, I'll buy you this. And that's their level.
Who said I've never done that?
Well, nowadays you don't do that. I've been in bars with you when chicks walk up and go, want to buy me a drink? And you want to
blow me?
Do me?
Yeah, I've done that.
Well, I'm not going to.
But a lot of guys don't.
You blow somebody for a drink?
Absolutely.
Long Island tea? Yeah, that's really the only one worth blowing somebody for. $13? Yeah. I'll hold your balls if you can get me some smokes. Because they're pricey here. No, I'm not going to buy a chick.
But
because that's funny to them. They got no interest in you. If they really had any interest, they'd walk up. Can I buy you a drink?
Mm-hmm. No, they're out there. They don't have any cash. They didn't bring any money. Told you that hot chick I dated didn't even bring her wallet with her when she went out. And they come back toasted, and every guy in the place would buy them drinks. Line them up.
I don't know why. Obviously, it works on most guys. But even when I was still an idiot as far as dating goes, some hot chick walks up to me for no reason, wants to start talking. I know something's already wrong.
She likes me.
Buy me a drink. I'm not buying you dick.
That's you. 99% of the guys they walk up to say that think, I'm in. This is it. She's walked up to me.
She's initiated a conversation. She sees that I'm drinking. Now we have something in common. I'll buy her a drink, and we'll have a little visit.
Next thing
she's going to go back with the rest of her friends and laugh because you dumped $13 on somebody you never met.
And laugh at you. And I've been on both sides of that. I've never bought chicks drinks because I'm basically cheap.
To me, that's the biggest bitch move a chick can do. It's like, I've just graced you with my presence by saying hello. Now give me something in return.
Yeah.
Oh, I might.
I believe I have something just for you, matter of fact. Bam! Yeah. Feel my pimp here.
Take that with you to your girlfriends.
Sure.
Yeah. In fact, if they would like one, I'll be here for another half hour.
Dispensing fresh ones.
And it's funny, after we found out about the chick in the space and the roses showing up, this was when I was working out this morning, all of a sudden, workout for a lot of the guys stopped. We're standing in one corner talking about different chicks and all the times we've been screwed around. And Kevin, my trainer, he's going, why is it we do that? We'll struggle and we'll try and hang on to something with that type of verve?
Oh, yeah.
Fervor. Mm-hmm. So the only thing I can think of is guys seem... What is that noise? I heard something rattle 2 or 3 different times.
I heard it that time.
Is that you, Chuck?
Oh, it's the ice in the cup.
You what?
The ice in the cup.
Throw it out. Unless it's keeping your bag cold. I was in the middle of what?
Talking about how we...
I think it could be, and this is overly simplistic, because guys are goal-oriented. You got something in your house, an old clock radio, whatever. It's been busted. You glued it back together. You tried to fix it. It'll work for a little while, and then it'll crap out again. When you can throw it away, you go get a new one. But you've got so much time invested in it, you just don't want to chunk it because that's given up, and you're a failure. Maybe it's the same thing with chicks. Except you don't want to... You have no desire to cut your clock radio in half and bury it someplace. Just enough close to the top of the soil so the animals can actually dig her up.
You're right. We're hunters. We don't want anything to get away. If she's leaving you, she's getting away.
And I think you don't want to lose.
I think it's just the fact you feel like you got something invested and I don't want to give up. Whether it's something in your house or a nasty gash. Because in your mind, plus then you take the goal angle and then you work in the rationalization. All right, first of all, I don't want to give up on this because I've written. Then here's where rationalization comes in. because I really think this is a relationship worth salvaging. She may not know this just yet. I'm older. I've been through a lot of stuff. I'll give her time. I'll send her gifts. She'll always think about me. And then it's going to occur to her she needs to come back to me. Into rationalization. I'm the one. She'll see that. In my mind, this is best, and this is the way this needs to play out. Or she'll have to just die. She wakes up with another 10 guys in her bed. She'll come back to me. Or you decide one night you want to stop by just for a quick visit. I don't want to stay. No. She opens the door about 1.5 inches. It's like, what are you doing here? I was just around. I thought I'd stop by just to say, whole neighborhood. I got company. Well, who is it? Yeah, man! It's the bad time. I asked you for space. I can't bang a bunch of guys if you're in the way. Stop standing out there. I can see your feet under the door. So sad, but so true.
We just get blinders on about you get everything.
And you lose, and you can't really tell anybody because everything you're doing is just absolutely pathetic. You can't share it, so you got to eat it. You got to set on all of it. You got to go home and live by yourself with your patheticism, and you explode. You lay there in bed. I love that night where you lay in bed. You know somebody's there. I already know somebody's there. And you're laying there thinking about it. You don't even have to think about it. What are you doing here? I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. I thought I'd just swing by. It's, your timing sucks. Well, can I come in? No, that would be uncomfortable. Why? Because I'm blowing somebody. He's behind the door right now, and I'm yanking him off. Now, you're throwing off my rhythm. I can see your feet. Looking through the window's not going to stop me.
I'll just pull harder.
If you want, I'll lift the window up and I'll shoot him on you. See, she does care. She wants me to be part of it. Do we need a break? All right.
To the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Back and you play all the old relationships back in your head where you got screwed around, and that's when you want to go find them. Not really. You know, yes. You really don't. Yeah, at some point you have to let it go to be able to be healthy and move on, yes? Huh? Have to let it go to be healthy and move on. You move on because you got no choice. You ain't picking the healthy route. I'm going to let this... we've been talking about this for an hour and a half, and I can't shake this. I'm still pissed off. Well, every time we get into this, it's like you can relive sitting in the car waiting on her. You know she's out with that guy because you broke into her voicemail and you heard him. It's not just in your head. Yeah, and how many times did we leave a relationship or a chick breaks up with you and you decide, all right, I'm going to move on because that's a healthy thing to do. You got no choice but take that route because she left you. There's nothing you can do. Somebody already. The guy that sent that chick the roses, his only hope was just to be non-existent. And by sending those roses, he just bought himself another week before she even starts to miss him. That's true. You don't send them dick for any reason. At any time. I don't care what it is. It's so easy to say. Just not easy to do. And you're not when you're. Well, as you're younger and maybe the first 8-9 times you go through this, you realize at a certain point they're not coming back. I talked to Dan during the break about that, and I said, you know, thank your lucky stars if you never get to be this age and have these kind of memories, because they suck. And Dan, you haven't been through anything like this?
No. I mean, I consider myself lucky because I don't do relationships a whole lot. I've only, had a handful.
So you have no empathy for any of this?
No, I have empathy for miles and miles of it, but like you...
But you haven't been through it, so there's no relatability. You're just hearing a bunch of pathetic guys do things that you reminisce.
You said that. That's not my case.
How sad we are, and how much better he is because he's never had to, do that to hold on to a chick.
Yeah. In his head over there, he's going, how big of a jack-off you got to be to not get a clue from a chick when she said, I want space, and you go back, and you beg, and you ask. Well, you know what? Maybe, okay, if it's me, we can work on that. Well, you're a great guy, but... No, a great guy would be able to hang on to you. I'm obviously not a great guy. Let's make a list of things that you want me to change. And here's where rationalization comes in. I'm only going to change if it's better for me in the long run. It's not to hang on to you and salvage relationship.
But you have a unique perspective on me, and maybe I can learn something from you as we
help me be a better man. Please don't leave me.
Not now while I'm growing. Now
you picked a bad time to leave. All of a sudden, I'm having a growth spurt.
And I'll be healthy, and you'll be gone, and you'll be sorry. Don't leave.
Yeah, you go through all of those things, and you realize none of this is working. And then you have to go to the crying and... Please don't leave me.
Threatening.
I'll kill myself. Well, good. Then you stop calling.
I actually had a chick say that to me one time. No, she didn't say that words exactly, but she said, we're off and on, and she said something like, this would, and I thought she was kidding. She was serious. She goes, this would be just so much easier if you would just die. And I looked at her and went, you're not laughing.
Well, that's because she doesn't have to, even if there was any emotion still tied in, she doesn't have to think about you being with somebody else, and she can move on, and you'll leave her alone.
That's basically it, yeah. We can just drift our way, me from your funeral, into some other guy's arms.
Or then you call one of them. I'm going through a lot of pain here. Well, you don't understand. I'm going through pain, too. All right, is that why I saw you at the lake coming off a boat with 3 guys having sperm races in your clan? My ovaries are ready. Are you? Is that the way that you're dealing with the pain?
You deal with it?
You become the queen of triple penetration, and I'm sitting at home in a cage.
I knew not to go to the lake that day. That's really happened to me. I knew not to go to Sneaky Pete's because that's where we used to go on Sundays. You know what? I'm going to go out. I'm going to get my life back on track. I'm going to go where I used to hang out, where I had a good time. There she is. Yeah, on a giant boat so I can no more pay for the gas in it and buy it.
And then you're just crushed.
Oh, absolutely. She bounces off the boat. All the guys are laughing. She's laughing. They're like, you whore! I'm so jealous.
Can't wait to see what the kid looks like. What are you laughing at, Clem?
The horse track races.
Oh.
Could see the billboard now.
What is it, Trey?
It's a kind of a drink.
Why?
Oh, it's just making me relive just all sorts of crap.
And here's something that's not going to make you feel any better. Is we let it happen.
Oh.
We weren't forced into any of that. Nobody held the Glock to our ear and said, drive over there in the middle of the night.
No, stand there.
Go over there, and maybe this will be the time. I've given it 2 or 3 weeks. I'll go over there, and maybe I'll catch her at a quiet moment. What?
She's coming by. I was in the neighborhood. Old stomping grounds. Can I come in?
No.
We need to talk for just a minute.
I have nothing to say to you.
Why? Now, there was a time you loved me.
I did love you.
Okay, let's try to remember that. Hold on.
I can't remember. You really need to leave.
Can I come in?
No.
We can't continue to talk.
I have a guest.
Is it a guy?
Yes.
What's he doing to you?
Right now, nothing, because I'm at the door talking to a pathetic, spineless pussy. I can see your feet.
Those the panties I gave you?
Oh, yes.
No. Take them off. No, don't take them off.
This Stop doing the thing with the little silhouette puppets in the window. Leave.
You still like that?
I don't like it now. It's pathetic.
Hippie, hippie, bunny bun.
I finally found a man that would actually dig for the G-spot.
Oh, Jesus. You ain't got one.
Boy, he's going to find it.
I could have found it. Hey.
Hand me my newspaper. What? What is it? What? I thought you had something to say.
That's pathetic, act. Hand me my newspaper.
And you'll stand out there as many times as every time she opens the door, again, in your head, she wants to talk to me. I knew you'd open the door again. I'm going to call the police. I want you to leave.
We haven't had closure.
It's distracting watching you dance around in the bushes.
You used to like that, too.
I don't like it now.
Okay.
I've called the police.
Well, I'll leave, and you'll regret this.
Hey. Waiting on what?
I was just thinking maybe you'd have a change of heart.
Is my mail out there?
Yes.
Yeah, hand me the bottle. I'm getting twisted, too, because I went through that exact scenario. Stop drinking and hand me the bottle. I went through that exact scenario.
Did you do the door thing? Where somebody, I know not the open, close, but where there was somebody there?
Yeah.
Oh, I never had that happen.
Oh. Open the door, chains on it, they stick out just enough to where they can see who's at the door. And why are you here? I thought you'd be happy to see me. No, I have company.
Oh.
Well, is it somebody I know? Can I come in? Yes and no. All right. Do you want me to come by later? I don't think so. Even after he's done?
That's even the worst. No, because now you know for sure. Who was that? What chick?
The topless dancer that finally died.
I had no idea that went on. The only other guy I thought you ever caught her was the one that she met on the ski trip. There was
the relationship, I think it had been maybe a month.
Okay.
God. So, and she didn't live that far from my apartment. In fact, I'd have to drive up Skillman to get to my apartment. Mm-hmm. Didn't I live in North Richland Hills, though?
No?
Yeah, I think I did. But Skillman was on the way. Okay. So I stopped. The door came open, maybe about 2 or 3 inches.
Chain still on it?
Exactly the scenario I just went through. Why are you here? Well, I thought I'd stop by. Just maybe I left some of my stuff here.
It's all my stuff, I guess.
That's almost all of it. The guy that's in here's wearing the rest of it.
I didn't know.
Hey, no, you can't come in. Somebody's here. You having sex? No, it's just a friend. You're having sex, aren't you?
That's why you went open the door.
Why can't I come in? If it's just a friend, how come I can't come in? You better take that chain off.
That's sad on so many levels.
Well, it's sad because you stand out there, you know they're not going to let you in, and again, the rationalization seems to be the only thing that we know how to deal with is as long as that door's open, I can talk to her, and this is my moment to communicate with her and tell her the things that I need her to know, and here's my big chance. Okay. If he'll just get out of her clam for a couple minutes, I can get these things out, and maybe I can get said what needs to be said, and I can make this work. Patch things up.
No.
Maybe could we have drinks after he's done with it?
After you quit dripping? We have cocktail.
Ugh. Stop staring through the window! Russell, leave! Said my name. Hang on a second. Yes, Evan.
Hey, guys. Different scenario, but I wanted to say thank you. I've been chasing a chick for a while, and it goes back to that whole you rationalize everything. I've heard just about everything but no. And yet I still think, well, maybe if I just ask her straight out, she'll tell me no, and then I can go away and, not worry about it anymore. But I'm just done at this point.
Well, here's the problem. Even if you get no, meaning I don't want you,
yeah,
then later you get to go back home and play rationalization again, and you'll think, well, you know what? I forced her into that. It obviously wasn't something she wanted to tell me because I had to ask her over and over before she finally said it.
That was her only way out.
Right. So I need to go back by again and figure out if I had forced her into something, because that's not what I want to do to her. I love her.
That's the way she acted when we loved her.
Evan, how long were you chasing this chick?
I met her in school about almost 2 years, I guess, something like that.
And you actually dated?
No. See, that's the thing. That's what makes it even more pathetic.
You never got into a relationship?
I've never even gotten that close. It's just been a wanting, lusting type of thing, and I suck at life.
So you're a stalker.
With a crush.
No.
Yeah, most of the stalkers, some don't really have any type of relationship to the person. At least he knows her. All right.
Yeah, 2 years is bad.
And what's funny is, maybe it's because we don't hang out in their circles, but you never hear chicks talk about guys in the same scenario of, we broke up, and I being the chick, I went by his house in the middle of the night.
Let me think. Hold on. No, you're right. They don't. They have a different system. What they do is they all get around the chick that just broke up, and they take her and they get her mind off of it. And chicks paratroop in. They all get around them and they get them drunk and they get over it. Guys, and
that doesn't work with guys. Your buddies take you out, they get you drunk, and all you want to do is talk about her. Take me home so I can cry. Exactly. You lay on the half the bed, half the floor, because that's all you can manage right now, and you're crying, screaming, "Come back to me." Maybe if I say her name long enough, she'll hear it and she'll come and get me out of this.
She'll come back. I hate
relationships. You start making her tapes with all your favorite songs, all love songs.
I did that one.
You take them by, you drop them off. What is it now? Make the CD of just the way I feel about you. Thanks. Hand it to me. We'll listen to it while he's eating me out.
Is that enough of a
all of a sudden you hear the tape through the walls. I know. I'll take all our pictures and I'll cut them up in a little montage of all the happy times. I'll give that to her, and she can go back and live in those moments again, and I'll have a shot.
Here's where we were on vacation. It's just something for us, reminding of us. Here's Mexico. Remember the time we were in Mexico? I cut these up. I don't want them anymore. I'm cutting them up and giving them to you because maybe it'll remind you.
Hand it to me.
How?
All right, thanks.
It's just we were. See, that was the time on the
I can wipe his sperm off my breast with this.
Damn it.
Is that the Valpak on the porch?
Yes.
And you can talk about this years later.
I know. It's funny now.
It almost becomes an experience somebody else happened. At the time, you're living it. You can't share dick with anybody because you don't want the rest of your guy friends.
Nobody wants to hear it.
And you can't even tell a chick.
No. Nobody.
Because they're going to tell you exactly what you're doing wrong. You don't want to hear that. All you know is anytime I go over there, whether she wants me there or not, there's still some type of relationship.
The chick will tell you, listen, look at me. It's over. You don't know her. It's not over. You don't really. You
the outside chick.
Yeah, the outside chick. No. Listen, when chick says that, you don't want to hear what she has to say. You just don't know her. You don't know where we are.
You don't understand. A week and a half ago, we're out. We're at the lake. We do things that I've only done with her. What changed in a week and a half? This thing isn't over by a long shot. I got the tapes. I got the montage. I got a bunch of different stuff. I'll buy her a puppy. What is it? Got you a puppy. Bring it in. We'll screw it.
It's the only thing in here he hadn't screwed.
Yeah, you showed up just in time. You just got through screwing my couch. And my cockatiel.
Want the puppy back?
You got a cockatiel out there?
A cockatiel.
Oh, you split this one open. It's just, it's amazing that, and I'm done with this, but it's amazing that you can let yourself become that pathetic over a situation. You know, if somebody were to strap you down, I'm not going to let you up until you admit this is pathetic, it's not healthy. You'd recognize that, you'd say it, but the only solace that you can find right now to get through this pain is to stay in some form of contact with her. I'll kill him. I'm talking about old chicks right now. I think that put me through all of this, or I let myself go through. I just, anytime you hear a story like OJ, you go, all right, wait, let's see what happened first.
Let's look at it from his perspective.
There's
outside the window looking in.
Don't judge the guy just yet. Let's see what she did, and then we'll decide later.
You wouldn't really.
And obviously, the jury decided, let him go.
I mean, really do
because you know there were probably enough guys on that jury to sway it in the because they're all sitting there going, yeah.
If I was a lawyer, that's what I do. Everyone in this room has had this experience, yes? Well, yeah, I obviously have. I've thought about it. I didn't actually do it. But if you had the opportunity, let him go.
Yeah, I don't care if you got photos, videos of him doing it and holding their heads up and dancing around and beating them like a piñata. I don't care. I just want to know what she did.
It's just so pathetic.
Let's move on to something else.
Something happy.
What?
Something happy. This is just miserable. We've spent almost 2 hours being miserable.
And all this started with the chick earlier today, one of the trainers at Larry North, telling that some guy she was dating, I need space. All you got to do, really, all you have to do is hear that twice. The first time in your life, you don't really know. All right, space. A little time apart. She wants to get things in order. She got a lot of things going on. She's going to school. She's pulling a train on different people. She needs a couple of weeks to get her life in order. Then you realize, I got screwed. She's gone. First time, we'll cut you a break.
Yeah.
The second time somebody says they want space, if you don't leave, anything that happens from that point forward is your own fault. You got nobody to blame for any pain that you're going through.
I didn't learn till, I went through at least 3 or 4 of those before you finally go, okay, gone means really gone. And the last one that said, I need a little time, I cut it off, 0. And it was hard, but you just do it.
I wonder if I should put any of this to paper.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Guys, look at the...
Well, but you know what? When you're in that situation, there's nothing anybody can throw at you that's going to make any sense. I could tell you, if you're going through it right now, here's what's going to happen. Here's what she's doing. Here's how it's going to play out. If you do this, here's what I'll draw you a flow chart. It'll be a nice schematic, and I'll guarantee you it's going to play out this way. And they're not going to listen.
Because you don't know her. You don't know her.
You didn't go through this relationship with her, and as soon as they say that, you can tear the schematic off, and you can tear it in half. I know where you're going. You don't want to hear it. When you get there, you let me know.
Because that happened to you. You're a loser. We have a future.
Yeah.
This girl.
That's really the sad thing is all the situations we've been in, you've seen other friends go through them, and you're like, man, hey, you know what's going to happen.
So you get back and not be the one in it.
And then when you're in it, though, dude, nothing.
No, there's no solace. There's no comfort. There's no information. There are no books you can read. There's nothing that therapy's going to handle. You got to play this through, get your ass absolutely pounded flat, and then you're still going to hang on for a little while longer. Well, maybe she'll let me watch her have sex with somebody. At least I get to see her naked.
Didn't you have a friend that did that? Had a friend that
Oh, yeah.
This is Eric. The saddest story.
He was my roommate back in the mid-'80s.
Doesn't make you cry.
Went through a breakup with his chick. She moved back up north where she originally lived. He's still trying to make it work. He decides he's going on a road trip. Drives up there. Finds her. Has a conversation with her. Even talks with the new guy she's screwing. And because the only way he could get anywhere close to her emotionally was to have a 3-way with them, she watched him bang another guy just so he could feel like he was still part of her life.
Oh, God.
Anybody want to drive to Traverse City, Michigan?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's beyond anything I've ever heard.
I had to lay down when he told me the story. In fact, he even warned me. He said, I know you've heard some things. Lay down. Why? Lay down. I've given you the head. You're going to end up there anyway.
Just make the fall easier. Yeah,
that was his last time to be with her sexually, is with her new boyfriend.
Oh, my God. And that's going to be seared in your mind forever.
Yeah, you're screwed. He's so depressed. Give me a drink.
How long before we need a break?
No.
Good.
You crossed that line of relatability for me.
You just want to walk out. Oh, I did?
Yeah.
I can't relate to that. I'm not going to hang on to a chick.
No. I couldn't watch
Okay,
that.
thank
I couldn't
God.
watch that in a movie.
For a second there, I thought you were somewhat... you were rejecting it, but possibly identifying with it.
No. That's because, well, we preface that. This one is almost not believable. All right, I'll have sex with you again, but you have to blow my new boyfriend. God. Well, he ain't going to surprise me, is he? Making promise to thump me on the head first.
A little professional courtesy, perhaps.
Yeah.
He will. He'll thump you first. He's good at that.
Gonna wear your goggles?
No. Sorry.
All right, only because I love you.
And I love you too. I'll turn to my stomach.
Let me see what's on hold.
Oh, this is a chick.
Yes, Kate.
I can't speak for all chicks, but when I was dumped, I've definitely gone and done surveillance on the person's residence. So I can't speak for everyone, but I know me and a couple other girls that I know have done it. We just don't really talk about it because it's kind of embarrassing.
I know that word.
What?
Is that what I normally use when you're stalking somebody?
Surveillance.
Yeah. Surveillance monitoring. Doesn't sound as, again, using a defense mechanism. I'm not stalking her. I'm someplace that I need to be to do surveillance.
It's the best thing for both of us. She just doesn't know it.
I'm going to say that. I'm going to take this one. Go ahead, Anna.
Hi. I just wanted, and with the other caller, girls do it all the time, too. We've all done it before. And I was following along with you until the newspaper. I felt like that happened exactly to me. But when he wouldn't let me in the door, well, he gave me his car keys probably 6 months earlier. So I figured he's not going to let me in. He told me if I ever needed his car just to take it. Oh. So I did. And then I called him and told him I had the car because he wouldn't let me in the door. So you see, men and women, we all do the crazy thing at the door.
How'd he get his car back?
Well,
little pieces.
Public auction. How'd he get it back?
I finally gave up and told him where it was parked. It was just on the other side of the apartment complex. So.
Oh, no. So, that's not where you leave it.
No. Well, yeah, I thought about that later. Could have parked at the airport or on a road trip and left it in Houston.
Not at the airport.
Where do you leave?
There are other parts of town where you can leave it.
And then tell him, go ahead.
Yeah.
You like when I spray painted on the windows.
And you know what? I bet one steals it. Break here? Yes. All right.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
Brought to you by Dish Network. Never miss your favorite shows with a Dish DVR. This segment is brought to you by Harley-Davidson of North Texas.
When it comes to afternoons, nobody comes close. The Russ Martin Show on Live 105.3. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Gail. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Russ.
What are you doing?
You know, just working.
You ever screw a guy around have you listened to any of the show?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't. I've been working on my computer. What?
No, never mind. It's not important.
Okay, it's
In a relationship that you were done with, you ever tell a guy, instead of just cutting him off, you tell him I want some space?
Probably.
And the reason behind that is what?
Cowardice. Ignorance.
It has nothing to do with terrorizing?
Well, not when I did it, but I'm not a terrorist.
Okay.
Maybe.
That was Trey's theory. It's just to torture you.
I think some women do that because it might give them some power, just like some guys are abusive, But when we're young, we do dumb things. Now, if they're older, I don't really think there's an excuse. If it's somebody older, in their 30s or more, they're probably a terrorist.
Okay. What do you got?
Well, I've got a little traffic for you. On I-30, Tom Landry, westbound before Northwest 19th, there's a wreck in the right lane, and it's backed up to Carrier Parkway. On eastbound I-30, Tom Landry, you're going to hit a backup at Sylvan. Stay stop and go through the canyon. There's a wreck at I-45 in the left lane. Once you get past that, you're going to hit a slowdown around Grand Avenue because of a wreck eastbound I-30 past Ferguson, where the wreck's over on the right shoulder now. It had been blocking a lane of travel. In Haltom City, 121 northbound from Haltom Road to 820 is slow due to a crash on northbound 820 just past Hearst Boulevard. It's in the left lane, and you've still got slow traffic around the ballpark, northbound FAA Boulevard on the right, or 360 at FAA Boulevard. There's a wreck on the shoulder. Slow from Six Flags Drive and in Fort Worth on northbound 35 past Northside. The right shoulder affected. They just moved a stalled car over there. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
Thanks, Gail. The storm's coming in. Most of them have stayed off to our east today. Another line developing to our northwest this afternoon. 75 for the high tomorrow with more rain. 79 now at Live 105.3.
I wonder if Amber, David Henry's assistant, has done that.
Oh, I'm sure she has. How old is she again?
26. Yeah. Hang on, Trey would know. He's the one that's been texting back and forth.
Yeah. 26.
When's her birth date?
August 21st.
Awful personal information for a friend.
How'd that come up?
I don't remember.
Think about it.
No, it's on the company list.
Our birthdays aren't on that list, are they?
Some of them, they used to be. I don't know if they are anymore. I haven't seen that list in forever because I'm not texting people that you're trying to screw.
No. Why are you trying to block me?
I'm not.
That's what you're trying to do.
That is, I am not.
I've already told you I don't want my blocked. Move.
I'm not.
I need to tell her it's over anyway.
It was never on. He never went to drink.
She asked me for drinks.
That doesn't mean anything.
And because I'm going to let it go, puts me in control.
You're going to let nothing go. Nothing ever happened.
You have no inkling.
Have you ever spoken to her off the air?
Yeah. No, I haven't called her back since then. No, actually, we haven't.
Okay. Just wondered. And certainly you haven't been texting back and forth all weekend like your buddy has. Getting close to her, sharing sports. We love sports. You love. Look at all the stuff we have in common. Football.
And how was it, Trey? You knew she went to San Antonio?
Because she told me.
Why did it come up?
Because I had asked her if she was coming out to TMS, and she said, no, I'm heading down to San Antonio to watch North Carolina.
Was it not on TV?
It was.
Yeah.
Some people like to go places. Some people like to do things. Some people like to go to the game versus watching on TV. Go to the TMS versus watching it on TV.
I can't put this off anymore. Trey, before I call the front desk.
CBS Radio.
David Henry's office, please.
Hold on a second, please.
Is she here?
From 9 to 5.
She's at the baseball game.
Almost as good as chocolate with strawberries. Okay, I'm saying.
Which means David Henry's not here either.
No.
First home game, they're all out there, I believe.
Yeah, they canceled like a department head meeting.
How do you justify that to anybody that I took off one day? What if I took off just to go to the Rangers?
David Henry.
What the hell are you doing here?
Is this Russ?
Yeah, why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm interviewing somebody.
For what?
Why does your phone say Young Country?
Because I just said that for 8 years.
Really?
Thanks for being on top of the company, dildo.
Still says Young Country when you call
in.
That's especially sad because we've changed hotline numbers.
Well, I wonder if that means Amber's back.
Possibly.
I would think if she was here, she would have taken the call.
Yeah, you're right. David never answers his own phone.
Why don't you text her and find out where she is there, Trey?
Yeah, that's right.
Have her call in on the hotline.
See, help with Buddy out.
She probably went back to Fort Worth.
What's in Fort Worth?
That's where she lives.
Oh. Where?
I don't know.
Where?
I really don't know.
Where?
I don't know. I swear.
Why don't you?
No,
Battery go dead?
No.
Haven't got that far yet.
All right.
It's slick. It's good.
I'm done with the relationship stuff. I'm tired of being pissed off.
That's all we've done. I don't think we've ever been on a topic for an hour and a half in the 8 years I've been on this show.
Well, there are a lot of different angles to go with this, and almost, short of Dan, almost everybody has been through something like that.
Similar or even, well, a couple of them worse. The guy stalked her for 2 years, and they haven't even gone out yet. That's a little too much.
That's a crush.
You get the hint after 9 months.
I love how you can look down on that man from your perch.
Shut up.
Yeah, Dan, shut up. Oh, I don't do that. I can just switch my emotions off. I ain't chasing after no chick. It just means that whatever's coming for you is going to be grandiose.
And you're probably right.
I don't try and kiss my ass.
Okay.
You ready for news?
I am, but Ryan sent me an IM after you got off the phone with David Henry. He said someone called in saying they thought they heard David Henry on KLLI.
Doing what?
Something about I don't know. Oh, here it is. It says something about he flipped you off.
Gavin?
Yeah.
Do you know about that?
I heard those same rumblings. Yes, he was on the flip off, and I pulled it for you. Or at least the voice sounds like David Henry.
Did he say my name?
No.
Will you bring me the audio?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
This is our boss. He's calling another radio station to tell you, cut it out.
Isn't he the GM for KRLD?
Brian Purdius.
Oh. And Gavin was bagging on David Henry during one of the breaks.
Oh, really?
What?
About taking off during the week.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I believe unless it's work-related, there's no reason to be taken off to go to a Rangers game. I went, well, rat him out to Brian Purdy. He goes, he's in the seat next to him.
The opening day's a big deal. Gavin's done it a few
And Brian Purdy's not somebody, what is he, regional? What is he?
Yeah, he's runs all 6 stations.
Market manager.
Market manager. In David's defense and in Brian's defense, it's just that there was
a baseball game.
Yeah, there's big clients there, so that's part of their job. That's not part of my job, so therefore, I didn't go.
So why were you having a fit about it during the break?
I'd just be nice to go and enjoy
You just
the
went to
game.
TMS, and then you took Monday off.
Well, when I go to TMS, it's not like I'm enjoying myself. Relaxing. I work all weekend.
The only reason that you're out there is because you're getting off on it.
No, that is not true
That's
at all.
exactly what it is. You could hire people to do anything you need, producing-wise, getting guests, anything that's got to do with a broadcast.
I'm the executive producer, and I think I'm valuable there.
You want to be there.
I want to oversee it, yeah, because it's my puppy.
You want to be there, and because you're out there producing a show, it allows you access to areas that most people can't go.
No, that has nothing. No. Goodness gracious.
No, that doesn't even make sense.
What are you talking about?
The only reason you go is because you're going to be able to hang out with the drivers, you're going to interview them, pictures, you're going to get everything that a real fanatic would want, and you're going to get it, and you're going to get to do it all weekend. And then, after that, playing around all weekend, then you take Monday off because you're tired.
Well, I am tired. I work over 30 hours.
Does the average person that goes out there get to go hang out in the garage?
No.
Did you?
But, I'm part of the press. I work.
Who are some of the drivers that you got to talk to as a result of setting up
I will give you
interviews.
a perfect example of how I work. My favorite driver came in Sunday morning, and I didn't say a word.
Oh, who was that?
Travis Quapple.
All right.
Yeah.
Which car does he drive?
He drives the unsponsored Yates Racing number 28 car.
Why is it not sponsored?
I guess they just can't find a sponsor right now.
Well, who wants to be on a car named Quapple?
He's a great driver.
Why is he your favorite if he's not one of the big ones?
Because it was the first person that I was introduced to when I was first introduced to NASCAR, and he seemed like a nice guy.
Since you support NASCAR and you normally buy products that are associated with the driver, what do you do with him? You just buy the store brand?
Whatever shows up, I'm buying. He used to, he drove various cars. And
how can you afford to run a NASCAR and have nobody pay for it?
Well, I don't want to get too technical, but the company that he works for has a lot of money. He's currently doing very well, and they have a master partnership with one of the best racing companies, Roush, so he's getting really good parts.
But isn't that embarrassing to be on the track with all the other drivers and there ain't dick on your car? In fact, I bet most of the drivers think it's an unmarked squad car.
Here he comes.
We should slow down.
He's right on the tail.
I think obviously they'd like a sponsor, but at the same time, and probably Trey might agree, with the company that they're working for, it's a little different scenario.
Trey, can you explain what he's leaving out?
It's basically just with the economic times right now, some of the teams are having really hard times getting full-time sponsors.
All right, because he's got enough funding, he didn't need to mess with it.
Yates has a lot of money, and he can run a team without a sponsor.
All right.
They'll get one eventually.
Well, and you don't have to... You'd have to deal with the hassles of making sure that you mention Pennzoil, Goodyear, Little Debbie, snack cakes, whatever, every time you're in front of a camera.
True, but believe me, he would much rather be doing that than driving a plain white car with just a 28 on the side.
That's cute.
Here comes the albino.
Well, I wish I thought about it. I'd sponsor it.
Like a mural?
Yeah, couldn't he just put fake advertisements on there? Take some of the ones out of the 70s, the fake ads they made.
Yeah,
I can't think of any, but you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the point is if it's just a white car, because they brought it up a lot in the TV broadcast and the radio broadcast, that's more attention. Therefore,
then nobody wants to sponsor you.
No, I'd be willing to bet, because his teammate David Gilliland also doesn't have a sponsor. I would bet within the next 3 weeks they'll have a sponsor with the way they're running.
What does that cost?
Why don't they get Cadbury's and put big ears on the car? Or a bunny tail on the back.
Huge this time of year.
I don't think that would work. But to get back to your original question, I did not get any autographs, no pictures with me personally. We had pictures for the radio station. Very professional.
Did you guys have the driver on the show, the one that
yes.
went on Friday?
Sunday morning.
What's his name?
Michael McDowell.
Michael McDowell, sorry.
All right. What did he say about that?
He said I
flipped over.
Lots.
Lost the race.
He said he appreciates the publicity. However, he doesn't want to be known as that guy that crashed. He'd rather be known as that guy that won races.
Did he win this race?
No.
Then he's the guy that crashed.
Yeah.
Why didn't you win this race? Drove bad.
The little bit of time I was out at TMS, they must have rolled that on the Jumbotron 4 different times and talked about it the whole time. This will be the clip that you'll see for years.
That's correct.
Let's count it again in slow motion. 1, 2, 3.
Do they still have on the ABC Wide World of Sports? Because they'll take that skier out and stick him in.
The thrill of victory.
Yeah.
Tragedy of defeat.
Yeah.
What did he roll over, 8, 9 times?
Yeah, you were right. I heard you on my way home. It was about 8, 9 times.
Did he say he was thinking about it as he was rolling?
Yeah, actually, he did.
Yeah.
He said as he was rolling, he had his eyes open the whole time.
It's like being inside a kaleidoscope.
And he was just waiting for it to stop rolling. He didn't know where he was, but he was just waiting for it to stop rolling, and he said, I just feel bad that I wrecked this car. That's exactly what he was thinking about. Not death, not anything. He just felt bad. And
I would probably imagine after the 4th, 5th rollover, you're probably going to make it.
Yeah.
And the rest of it starts to get irritating. Well, I've seen this.
Stop it. But then you got to worry about fire.
Well, thank God, now the car's on fire. At least I haven't seen this part.
Something new.
And the worst thing is...
And I'm surprised nobody threw out, because I think the car immediately caught fire when it hit the wall, right?
It started to leak, and then, it did.
Well, the good news is I'm rolling over and over because they say to do that when you're on fire. I'm probably okay. Yeah. What is it? Get him. Whoever's over there, say something.
The worst part of it is, it turns out why he crashed is they had put Stay Dry, basically kitty litter, on the track to try to dry it off a little bit more.
And he skid on cat grunt?
Cat litter.
Oh, I thought they blew all that stuff off before they got out there.
They said they didn't blow it enough, and there was still some on there. So there was a trail of it, and that's exactly what he hit. It caused him to get loose.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
I'd be embarrassed.
Why did Gavin come in here?
The David Henry flip off.
Is this it? Okay. Do you know if Amber's still in the building?
I didn't see her when I went back there.
Yeah. All right.
But I'm out of the equation, man. You need a wingman, I'm there for you.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get past this because Trey's too busy working it.
I'm not working it.
You're texting her. You don't text anybody else in the building.
I text.
You text Gavin?
Yeah.
Does he, Gavin?
Yeah, actually he does. He texts me.
All right. Any other chicks in the building? Debbie Henry?
No.
What about that fat chicken promotions with a stash?
No.
You don't text her?
Uh-uh.
Just Amber.
She's the hottest chick in the building that we've had ever. Suddenly you're buddies.
It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's not like I can compete with you.
I have nothing. There's nothing to compete with. I've decided to let this one go. And I can't even break up with her. She's not here.
Sure, she'll be devastated.
Yeah, just have Trace send a text.
Yeah, I'll let her know that it's over.
Okay.
Only one cut on this disc, Gavin?
Yes.
Okay. Did David Henry this air, or did he just call over on the flip?
No, this actually aired.
Okay.
And we heard it, sounded familiar, so we pulled it.
Okay.
No respect for hierarchy.
Try it again.
I want to flip off employees that have no respect for hierarchy. Whatever happened to respecting the position rather than being the butt of every practical joke? And this is from my number one employee who I can't get rid of. Flip off, you bully.
Well, first of all, respect is earned. I just want to point that out.
Second, we're all just penciled in.
Yeah, it's not just given because you have the position.
Yeah.
That's not to say that you haven't earned it. That's right. But, that's the first thing.
Who's playing in the back?
They were at the ballpark for opening day. So there was a little band playing in the background.
Okay. Thought you were just trying to add something entertaining to their broadcast.
Oh, no.
We'll get a jazz band in the back.
Maybe some kind of music.
Someone to play jazz flute.
Sound of music, maybe. I don't know.
I would think
It sounds like a little hostility going on there in the workplace.
a little both ways.
Yeah, a little nastiness.
So the beginning again.
I want to flip off employees that have no respect for hierarchy. Whatever happened to respecting the position rather than being the butt of every...
Sounds like David Henry.
It does.
Let's compare.
I'm working.
What are you doing?
Why are you calling me? This can't be good.
I'm just curious what you're doing.
I'm getting ready to go to this...
Now, Trey.
God dang.
Still can't play that.
Yeah. Let's see. One more. We did have a request, if you'd like to take it. From an email, please recap the Costa Rica bit with David. The James Bond music just made it beautiful.
All right, do I have that over here?
No, that's on my flash drive.
I don't have time to look for it up there. I told you guys, stick all the David Henry stuff in one area.
It's on a folder that says David Henry on my drive.
Every David Henry clip's in here.
That I have. Not.
What about the ones over here to my left on this computer?
I haven't been able to pull those yet.
Why not?
Because I have to pull them real time.
All right. I don't see it.
Scroll up to the folders.
David Henry?
Yes.
Okay. Which one would you like to hear? The car alarm, the Costa Rica, the, I don't know what that one is, or David Henry with the shocking game?
Man, the shocking game's good.
Okay.
Because that he did to himself.
And he knew.
Yeah. You're coming in here, first of all.
Well, he comes in here from time to time because he knows we got a bottle of Jack. He gets lit, and he drives home. All right, here we go. All right, I still don't hear it.
The circus, they just showed how much strength you have in your hand.
All right, pick that up.
Now hold it on the ground. Hold on. Right here.
What do I do?
The shocking game says on the top of it, extreme shock.
Yes. Big letters. Hard to miss.
And he still buys the fact, it's a strength test.
I can just squeeze that. And he squeezed it, too. Did you look at his hand when he's doing it? He's squeezing the hell out of it.
I'm finally going to put everybody else in this room in the place that they need to be and show them what a GM does.
Who's leading this stable?
Now hold it on the ground. Hold on. Right here.
What do I do?
Hang on. Do we need a red club?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, load it up. Do it after this. Do you have
this one too?
No, that one works. All right, anytime.
Jim, I just like that? No?
Is it going to shock me?
No. Give me the other one, Trey.
He's strong.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
All right, Dan, let's try this for a while. We get sidetracked on the bitches again.
Such a manly thing. Sidetracked on bitches. And I was pissed off in the hall.
What did I say?
I know.
Get sidetracked.
Okay, let's stop. Think of happy things. Good
We're
things.
always supposed to be leaders.
I know. But they grab your balls and they lead you around. When that time comes, they leave their bodies when we don't.
I don't get it.
When the breakup, they disappear. They're vacant. They somehow can do that.
They can flip a switch.
But why is it we beg?
At that point,
whether it's verbally or through gifts, and again, in your head, I'm going to buy her this gift, and if she accepts it, obviously the relationship's not over because she took it.
Yeah. She wouldn't do that to me if we weren't going to be together.
Nobody would accept anything that expensive if the relationship was over. Well, she took it. All right. Now I can plan ahead.
Nothing gone. But that day comes and you just look at him and go, where are you? I remember actually saying those words to my ex-wife. Where are you? Where's this person that I've known for 15 years? I don't know what you mean. You're gone!
You remember the conversations we used to have where we were both people? Well, now we're short one. Now, do I need to go out the front of the house and look on the side of the tree and see if your shell's hanging on that? Because whatever inside is now gone?
It's totally gone.
Okay. You ready, Dan?
Yes.
All right. What are you shaking your head about, Trey?
Just... Yeah, exactly.
I can't do 4 hours on bitches. I can, but I try to be diversified.
We've done 2.5.
There were some spot breaks in there.
Yeah, there were.
Let's ride the wave of hate.
I had one.
Oh, God.
Hand me the bottle.
I'll even make up one if it makes you feel better.
Shut up, Dan. Go ahead, Trey.
Because I had one.
Yeah.
We've been going out like 9 months. Technically, we got in a fight. We got drunk and we got in a fight. And we technically, because we said, all right, fine, I'm breaking up with you and breaking up with me, blah, blah, blah. We then said, oh, I don't mean it. Love you. Went to bed together. Then like 2 nights later, she goes out with another guy.
And I told you we broke up.
Exactly.
Is it really?
What? She goes, well, technically we broke up the other night, so I'm free to date. And I go, you bitch.
Slept with her. She slept with you.
Oh yeah, we made up that night.
And she sleep with this other guy?
I'm sure she did. It just imploded from there, but that was her one.
I'm free to date. Well, guess what just became a premium? oxygen.
I can't breathe.
Would you like to buy some? How did you find out she went out?
She just disappeared a couple nights later, and finally I hear from her the next morning. I go, where the hell did you go? She's like, oh, I went out on a date. What? She goes, technically we broke up, and we really technically didn't say we were getting back together. We spent the night together the last 2 nights after the break, that we had that little tiff.
Make any difference? Oral contract, you're out.
Little tiff. Broke up. Little tiff. Broke up.
But we made up. We made up. We
But for her, you didn't say, all right, the relationship's back on. So while the door's open, door's spread wide open, so are my legs.
And I go, where'd you meet this guy in 2 days? Oh, well, I met him through work, and he's been, wanting to go out. And
all right, I'll ask the oblivious. What is it?
Obligatory
JD question. So that was the end of it.
Oh, no. No, I suffered through
more
him, and then we got back together. Then
why did you take her out, or why did you take her back after she went on a date?
Because I was a effing idiot.
I did that.
This wasn't that long ago.
Oh, this was mid-20s. That's about almost 10 years ago.
Oh, I thought this was more recent.
No. No, I was an older one. Oh, I've still made those mistakes since.
With this last chick?
Yeah.
You want to tell us about one of those?
No.
Why not?
Did you ever have one call you up saying, can't wait to see you, Muffin? Are you ready for our big time tonight? While she's sitting in the car on the way to a date? That moment? Same night?
I've been through a breakup, and
We're talking about JD right now.
Okay. Stood there with the tickets in my hand. We're going to go see the Sandwich Pocket Theater. That's what you wanted to do. I'm standing out here in front. I'm on the way. Muffin, I can't wait to see you.
That's her talking.
That's her talking. On the way, Muffin. Okay, I'll stand here. 7:45, 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30. I know.
You stand out front the entire time.
Hour. Shut up. Yes, I did. She could have gotten a wreck or been lost.
Well, you were hoping for that.
Yes, at that point. And I drove home, and the next morning, hi, honey, how are you doing? Psycho, nutty. Well, that should have been such a... Now that would be a red flag. I would change my phone number because you are insane. You stood me up the night before with no explanation. And now I come to find out, where were you? Well, my sister kind of had me hooked up with this guy. So you were on a date when you called me. Well, yeah, but I thought maybe you'd know... I think I've told this story. I thought you'd know where we were and you'd come over and see us.
Were they over at Incognito?
No, it was Blue Planet.
Oh, same area.
Yeah, same area. What would I have done if I'd walked in besides be in jail right now?
Luckily, I would cover it under the cloak of mass murder because everybody would get it. They would know it was just you.
A date. Stood there like an idiot.
All right, now I'll ask you a obligatory question.
Don't even ask me.
So that was it. It was over.
No, it was not. I told you when it was over.
But she got married?
Yes.
Oh.
That was it. I cut it off.
5:45. Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Tuesday, April 8, 2008. Birthdays today, something that can cheer us all up. Patricia Arquette turns 40. Biz Marquis turns 44.
Sorry, Dan.
Sorry. Biz Marquis turns 44. Julian Lennon is 45. Izzy Stradlin, former GNR guitarist, is 46. Russ's good buddy John Schneider turns 54 today. Shecky Green is 82, and today Betty Ford turns 90. And on this day in history, back in 1994, one Kurt Cobain, the lead singer of Nirvana, was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, allegedly.
And I made fun of that when I was at the Eagle, because this was 94.
Yeah.
You had kids coming out from everywhere.
Do they?
He's a hero. You make fun of somebody who left that type of legacy.
The legacy of walking out on your kid and your wife and everything else.
He had a newborn, and well, Courtney doesn't come into play.
Yeah.
But you've got a newborn child, and you blow your head off with a shotgun. I've got no sympathy. I don't care what you've gone through. I don't care what type of depression. You still have responsibilities.
Well, they're pissed off, and they were pissed off at you for making fun of it.
Yeah.
No protest. They just called up.
Oh, the Lions You couldn't get from line to line to line when you'd answer the phone.
I think there's still people to this day that think he's like, some big rock and roll god.
Oh, and there are people that try and rationalize it in their mind. Courtney Love did it.
Oh, is it the conspiracy thing that she really shot at?
There were different rumors that she had something to do with it, and his credit cards had charges on it 2 or 3 days after he killed himself. That was their way to be able to deal with the tragedy.
That some guy who kind of sort of sings rock and roll blew his head off.
I'm surprised that everybody out of Seattle doesn't commit suicide. All the Seattle music is dark and damp, and it's got to be because it rains there all the time.
They say the suicide rate actually is higher there because it does rain all the time. It's dark and it's just, ugh. And they say actually it is higher than most places in the country.
Well, then that makes sense.
I was happy when he blew his head off.
Yeah, I was the same way when Jim Morrison vanished.
I just knew there'd never be another Nirvana album, and I was thankful.
Yeah, I hate the Doors.
Why?
I just can't stand any of it.
One thing I know is, like, it's Light My Fire, and I hate it. I just don't love it. I don't like anything he did, mostly.
So you're with me?
I'm with you on that one. Sorry.
All right.
Occasionally I am on your side.
Yeah.
All right. According to a recent survey, 61% of the top historians in the United States ranked George W. Bush as the worst president ever. Bush's only real competition came from James Buchanan, who served as the...
Did they space Jimmy Carter on this?
It would appear so, yeah.
Revisionist history has put Carter... It's been very kind to him.
I think that was the reason that Carter's been visible since his administration, is he's been trying to undo all the crap that he did while he was in there for 4 years.
He knows he laid low for probably 15 years.
Yeah, about.
Let people forget, and then all of a sudden he was the great ambassador, going to see voting in Haiti and all this other crap. People don't remember about how crappy of a president he was.
Yeah, you could go back. You could don't do it, Dan, but you could pull up Wikipedia on Carter and look at the entire string of blunders he made with this country. The inflation rate was at an all-time high. You had the hostage crisis in Iran. Unemployment. It was nonstop. Gave away the Panama Canal, didn't he?
Yep.
Well, I think the historians are going to go back and look at Bush. In the long run, Trey and I have had this discussion before.
That seems to be the case. As you distance yourself from it, things seem to go... It's like relationships. Read something else, Dan.
Well, I mean, we're still in the middle of the war. We're still in the middle of the housing downturn. Every day you hear about the economy going bad. And who can you blame? You got to blame the president, even though a lot of it was 9/11 related, which wasn't his deal. Or it was on his watch. It didn't start on his watch. I don't want to have this argument with anybody.
You're talking to yourself.
No, I know, but I'm talking about the emails I'm about to get. You idiot. You don't know anything. It did happen on his watch.
It did, but I don't believe they planned it in the course of 8.5, 9 months. No. And there's everything right now with Obama and Hillary with timelines of taking the troops out of, where are we?
Iraq.
All right. Why don't they put two countries with the same name next to each other?
Just to fool you.
It does. And Obama is steadfast of, taking out X number of troops each month. I don't want a politician. I don't want public opinion polls to decide on when we pull out of that part of the world. You don't know. If the entire military says this is what we need to do, I'm going to go that route because that's what you do. You've been there. You've been through it. You've seen it. You've seen the reaction of the locals. You know exactly what's going on. I don't want some politician with their campaign platform going along and hedging their bet on public opinion. That's retarded.
You can say whatever you want when it breaks our down to it. He doesn't know really of what he speaks at this point. He's not in the loop.
Well, Hillary's the same way, and she goes back and says the standard phrase, if I knew then what I know now. Bush had the same information. Don't try and feign ignorance. Everybody was with this war with all the information that we had. Bush had the same thing that you did. So now he's the scapegoat because it turned out we didn't have WMDs over there.
And you want to distance yourself from it. Well, I didn't know.
What's the audio you just handed me?
Okay, number 21. Or more or less what you were saying. Dick Cheney had kind of a similar comment.
Is this one I've already heard?
Yes.
Oh.
It's worth revisiting.
Why is it he decided not to run?
Because he's old and he doesn't want to deal with it.
He ain't as old as McCain, is he?
No, he had heart issues.
He's gruff. He didn't...
The whole heart issue is a bonus for me. Especially if we're re-entering an era of a new Cold War. and Putin's still going to be basically in charge. I know that sounds empty without the fart. Putin's still going to be basically in charge. You want somebody who couldn't give an F less running this country. Dick Cheney knows his pacemaker's probably on it's probably flipped over a couple of times on the odometer. He don't care. He shoots friends with a shotgun. What do you think he's going to do to Russia?
I totally agree.
He just didn't want to expend the energy, and it'd be really hard for him to run and separate himself from Bush because he's been part of the strategy for a lot of things.
I think he separated himself from Bush a long time ago. He's this smart one. I like Bush. I don't, obviously, don't go along with everything with his administration, but anytime they had the debates, you knew if you watched Bush, that was a crapshoot. Yeah. And that's being kind. With Cheney, there was never a concern.
He was always in control. That little smirk like, I'm so going to hurt you. Go ahead, ask me the question.
Yeah. Well, ask me whatever you want. If I get it wrong, I'm still going to plow this place down.
But for that exact reason, he could never. I don't think he's electable. There's so many people in the, I won't say left wing, but in the media that likes to jump on him and talk about all his connections over.
And he doesn't care. So, I don't care.
You can't beat that answer.
What about more? Don't we need more social services? Get a job.
What about all your connections with oil fields in the Middle East?
I'm rich.
But should you really be making these decisions? Because you have a vested interest in it.
Who better? We're over in the Middle East dropping bombs.
Yes, we're over in the Middle East dropping bombs.
I'm making money out of the Middle East.
You are, but
I'd be the last person to want to drop bombs on them. But you're an idiot.
Our country is in trouble.
You like Target?
No. 21.
2/3 of Americans say it's not worth fighting.
So
you don't care what the American people think?
No, I think you cannot be blown off course by
2/3 of Americans say it's not worth fighting.
So
you don't care what the American people think?
No, I think
he's not angry, he's not defensive, he's not emotional. I wish there was a level that I could care less, but I haven't reached that. I can't help you. I couldn't care less. So
you're going to ask me a follow-up question, aren't you, stupid?
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't say that. So you don't care about? Didn't I just answer that? You're going to answer me the same questions over and over. I ain't hanging out here.
But can you explain why you don't care what the people think? Our government? Our citizens?
Let me ask you something.
Sure.
Do you tape this show?
Yes, we do.
Like, go watch and see what I said.
2/3 of Americans say it's not worth fighting.
So
you don't care what the American people think?
No, I think you cannot be blown off course by the fluctuations in the public opinion polls.
See, he could answer that the first. He could have said that the first time, but it was so much more effective to go. So, didn't raise your voice. I can barely hear you. So.
And that's basically what I said is I don't want politicians. I don't want Gallup polls deciding whether we pull out or not. And you don't know. All you know is what you've been fed. All I know is what I've been fed.
And anyone that's running for president now does not have that level of information.
Well, and really, if you watch the news, read the paper, whatever, yeah, your first inclination is, all right, we've been over there long enough. We're not really seeing any progress. We got too many soldiers down. We've already gone past 4,000. Let's get out of there.
Why don't we care anymore?
But I don't know. I don't know anything else that's playing out over there. I don't know the ramifications of pulling out. I don't know if there were really terrorist cell groups. I don't know. That's their job. So as a result, I don't care.
When you hear military people talk, not politicians, but military people, they all say, what we're doing is good, and we are making headway. Those are the military people. Even the guys that have gone over there and come back have emailed us saying, we want to go back. We need to be back there.
Yeah, General Petraeus, who runs our
Make this quick and done with it.
Oh, he was on Capitol Hill today saying, we need to freeze withdrawing the troops right now. We're at a critical stage. We need to leave the troops in there. We'll bring them home as soon as possible. Clinton, Obama, they're arguing with him back and forth. It's like, man, shut up. He's over there. He's running things. He knows.
Yeah, and the only experience that Hillary has with gunfire is she made it up. Really, what is it you're going to tell me as a state senator that I'm not going to know as a, was he a general?
Yes.
As a general.
In the middle of it. Making those decisions.
A military general in the middle of everything that's going on. Shut up. Sit down. Obviously, you're not very bright. You fell out of the country and hit every branch on the way down.
Wow.
You get it?
Oh, we got it. You've been sitting on that a while. That just come out of you.
Not really sure, but it was a gift from God.
It was.
Find me for that. Go ahead, Dan.
Okie dokies. Starbucks must be hurting. First, they closed down the stores for an afternoon while they taught all the baristas how to make better espresso drinks. Now they're handing out free coffee.
So
Now you're screwed. Now he's got a major company to point at.
I'm watching Trey laugh, and I think he's still on the country thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not really paying attention. That's all Chuck was trying to sell us on Saturday at the shop. Here's the way you get traffic in here. Now listen. All right, well, he's going to throw out a chick day because I think they have ladies' day at garages, whatever. You get free pastries and you get free coffee. I'll set me up a couple of coffee makers. I'll get a fryer.
It works.
That's going to pack this place on a Saturday. I saw it when I worked at the Harley dealership every Saturday, packed full of people. Shoving down Bear Claws and Joe.
You want to be big? Or you want to think small? Your call.
What is it, Chuck?
Might as well try it. It works. I'm telling you. People come for free. And an oil change.
I'm not giving them an oil change.
No, you make them pay for the oil change. You give them free coffee and donuts.
But you think that's going to be the biggest draw, short of a shop, you're not going to get screwed around. I got pastries, or why don't you set up a Dairy Queen in there?
No, if you're going to get your oil change, would you go to a place that doesn't give you free coffee and donuts, or would you go to the place that gives you coffee and donuts?
I think most places already have, especially automotive repair, they already have free coffee.
Yeah,
but they ain't got pastries.
They ain't got donuts.
Hey, we get a freezer and put it up front, and I'll hand out dilly bars.
Now there's an
Never thought of that.
Look at that. Not even open. He's already expanding your food department.
Hell, hit the delay.
Don't let that one get out. Starbucks already me around. Dan, I missed part of that audio because I wasn't paying attention. During the break, pull the Starbucks story with Chuck screaming.
Oh, okay. So anyway, earlier today, Starbucks gave away free 8-ounce cups of its new coffee. It's called Pike Place Roast, and Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz says it's the best coffee that we have created, maybe, in our history.
Do what?
Russ Martin coffee.
What?
Russ Martin coffee.
Yeah, they were on street corners giving it away today.
What did he say?
Like, those bastards.
I knew I should have said on that. I never should have told him out loud. Just wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Envelope.
Free this, but go home first. Wait. Do you have a cone of silence? And he even, when somebody's telling you something and it's really something you don't want to get out, right before he opens his mouth to tell us about, for free donuts and coffee, he looks back and forth his left and right. All right.
Won't be overheard.
All right, here it is.
We can drop it now. God.
I'll set up a stand right here in the lobby with a fryer and a seat, and we'll set up fans and blow it outside. And it will drag people over from the Sam's parking lot.
He didn't give up. Did he keep following me around?
Yeah, he started following me around. I left the room, and I could hear him through the walls in the lobby still selling Daryl on it. Man, I'm telling you, you don't do this, and you just don't buy equipment. buy two things. A Fry Daddy?
Yeah.
And Joe Gary. Who made the coffee makers?
Mr. Coffee.
I'm in a Mr. Coffee. And didn't get Joe Garagiola in here to pour. He couldn't sell it hard enough.
And
now he's probably going to go torch all the Starbucks.
Nope. I guarantee you. When you open up that morning, whatever day it is, he's going to be there. I guarantie you'll have coffee and some donuts.
Oh, you're going to have listeners.
It's going to work.
You're going to have listeners show up just to go, where's all the gut?
It's 5 minutes before closing time.
Yeah, I'll try that at my shop. Show up at 5:55.
Need a brake job.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
I wouldn't drive fast on the way home.
It's still open. You're not going to take care of me? What kind of a crappy place is this?
And you think I'm going to stay another 2.5 hours to do your brakes?
Yes.
Drag your feet. What is it, Trey?
Oh, you did a fantastic bit on that.
On what?
On 5 minutes till close back at KLLI.
No.
Oh, we still have the audio.
It's on a disc.
Why is it you're going through my old air checks from 23 years ago?
Because there's some gems.
No.
There's a folder in there called air checks, and it's got...
Oh, play it.
Come on.
We all know it was 20 years ago. You take that into consideration. It's like how your hair looked back then. You take into consideration when it was.
How bad is the punchline? I'm not playing.
It's good. You couldn't control yourself for another 30 seconds straight.
What's it under in this folder?
It should be under air checks.
I see David Henry. I see mini disc air checks.
Yeah.
What's JD basketball scores?
I don't remember that one. That's from the Eagle.
What good does this new audio system do if I can't tell what any of the clips are?
I'm working on that.
Hit 97.1 KEGL. Genesis into Too Deep. Yes, darling. It is 12:40.
Stop this now.
What was that?
Stop it.
Now, what did you say here?
In Too Deep.
You said something else.
Yes.
Hit 97.1 KEGL. Genesis into Too Deep. Yes, darling. It is 12:43. Got 3 upsets yesterday in the NCAA regional first-round action yesterday and last night. Xavier of Ohio surprised Missouri. Austin Pia won over Illinois on a pair of free throws. Man, last second, it was a great game. And also Wyoming upended Virginia. Elsewhere, man, we got 16 more games in the NCAA first-round matchups today. Got only 32 teams left after tonight. Oh, this on the same note. This was
stop.
just handed to.
Please, I don't know. I can hear a horrible punchline coming. I've got this thing in my stomach right now. I've got hairballs coming up. I can feel it.
And you know an 80s punchline is coming because you hear the newspaper.
The rattle.
Newspaper, that's what you always do. It's like, oh, and here.
I just filling this up. I just noticed. Oh, please.
Just hand it to me. This is important. Only 32 teams left after tonight. Oh, this on the same note.
Who handed it to you?
Just hand it to me. This is important stuff. This just off the wire. The Mexico City Tigers today beat the Mexico City Red Devils 4-2. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was a good one. I told you it was coming.
I don't get it.
I didn't either.
It was 25 years ago. It was funny then.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't remember. Why is you playing it? I told you not to. When you heard the rattle of the paper.
You're there in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, somebody runs in and goes,
who the hell handed it to me?
They just handed it to me. Well, who handed it to you? Well, I guess I did.
I don't know. I'm probably giving out scores I could give a rat's ass about. Might as well tell the one from Mexico City. I guess that was the general direction of the punchline.
Oh.
That 20 years later sucked like it did that night.
Well, maybe I didn't get the flavor.
No, just play your hey.
You need to calm down.
I ain't gonna calm down.
Relax.
I don't need to.
On a pair of free throws. Man, last second, it was a great game. And also Wyoming upended Virginia. Elsewhere, man, we got 16 more games in the NCAA first-round matchups today. Got only 32 teams left after tonight. Oh, this on the same note, this was just handed to me. This is important stuff. This just off the wire. The Mexico City Tigers today beat the Mexico City Red Devils 4-2. Thank you very much.
What are you trying to tell me, Trey? I'm looking for an Eagle jingle. Used to be on this computer. Stop Stop moving my audio around.
It's in its own folder. Go look in the directory.
Stop moving. You know what? Take everything out of a folder and stick it in this one file right here.
I can't.
You better find out. You've taken different things in this computer right here to my left. You've moved it around, and I can't find anything. You better figure out how to put it all back in here.
You can only have 200 tracks per directory.
Then start deleting something. Where's my Eagle jingle?
Go to directory and you'll see a KETL.
How am I supposed to know that?
I told you.
You didn't tell me nothing.
I told you a long time ago.
You better write it down. Fine. Trey's been in here, in his defense, he's an idiot. He's been in here probably for 200 hours, revamping all the audio, digitizing, moving it around, and I can't find a thing. What's it under?
KGL.
I don't believe this bit is still going to have the same fervor.
I think if you play JD's again, it will.
Thanks, Trey.
Put all my stuff back.
It won't fit.
Why won't it fit?
You can only have 200 files per directory.
It used to fit.
No, that's why you started having the deal that says drive full.
The what?
You were getting an error message saying
you put
it was
too much
full.
information on here, take some of it off, store it someplace else, and the things on here that I want, leave there.
You want more than 200 things on that.
I don't care how many things are on there. If I can't find what I need, it does me no good. Stop playing with my audio.
All the folders are labeled.
I don't know what folder it's in. John, you with me on this?
Oh, absolutely. The thing is, YouTube should have coordinated this move of audio, and you didn't.
How about if I go to your real estate office, take all your freaking files, put things in different folders, and then I don't tell you nothing?
But I've told you.
I don't listen to you. Damn it!
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Take all the audio that you moved, and I want to have it back in place by tomorrow.
It won't fit.
I don't care if it fits or not. It fit up until you started dicking with it.
That is not true. I told him not to move it.
I can't find anything now, and you've defeated the purpose of having instant recall computers in here. Absolutely ruined the entire theory.
No.
Yes. Hold on a second. Can I find anything now, John?
Oh, not a thing.
All right.
If you would take
What
the
is
time...
this thing called?
It's been a cluster from the beginning.
This thing is called an instant replay.
Instant replay.
Yeah. If I can't find it, it's no longer instant.
If you would look and just take the time to look and see where things are...
I don't have time to go back and relearn it, especially if there are 200 files in there. I want everything back where I put it. Everything back where I put it.
It won't fit.
It fit before you started messing with it.
It did not. That's why you were getting an error message.
In there.
But that's why you were getting the error message saying...
I deleted files I didn't need. Problem is, you stuck a bunch of stuff on there I very seldom use. Take all that stuff off. Take it off. Back it up someplace. Keep it in your car.
Okay.
There are things on here I probably never play. The KEL jingle, I wanted that. Couldn't find it because you stuck it someplace and didn't tell me. Now,
I did tell you.
I'm not going to remember it. And now I'm not jacking around anymore. Fix this thing and fix it by tomorrow. I'm tired of digging for files.
Fine.
This entire new audio system sucks.
And that's that question earlier. Sometimes when you go to improve something, you don't. And it gets more complicated and harder.
And then I start looking for something, and Trey's waving over here out of my peripheral. I'm trying to focus and find a file before the end of the bit, and I'm supposed to stop and read his hand note. Well, everything's in its own file. I don't know where the files are.
You can't find it.
I liked it where everything was together, and all I got to do is scroll down, and I can find it.
So we'll go back to that system.
He said it won't fit. I tell you what. I'll delete all the stuff that I don't want, and then you can put it all back exactly where I had it.
Okay.
And if it comes up later that I deleted something I needed, You get to eat that too.
No.
What, Club?
I said, you better write it all down.
It's just, this isn't convenient anymore. This is an absolute cluster F. And now I got bits that are going belly up because you decided you were going to take stuff and stick it in a different file. Put it back. Put it all back. I don't care what the excuse is. Put it back.
Fine.
Do it now. Don't come over here. I got 10 directories with stuff spread out everywhere.
Well, the thing is, you used to know exactly the moment you needed something where it was. Now, did he tell you and you didn't listen, or did he not tell you where they went?
There's the first one.
Okay, well, then that's a problem. You guys have to either communicate better or don't.
But there are things on here that I don't give a rat's ass whether I have it in here or not.
Then that's your call to delete.
Then take them out.
I don't know what you wanted.
Put everything back where it was. And if it don't fit, anything that don't fit, delete it. And if it's something I wanted, then we'll deal with that later.
It's a no-win for Trey.
Well, like I'm supposed to be able to remember all these, the names of the categories. Here's Farts and Fire. Here's JD. Here's Gavin. Here's Craddock. Here's Trey. Here's Music. Here's the Russ Martin Show.
Okay.
All right. What's where?
What's it?
I got a good idea what's under Farts and Fire. Things like this, which no show can do without. He chugged apart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
He ain't gonna be back till tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's the only thing in this folder. What?
We are using it.
It's a toy I found at the end of the box. I forgot I had.
No.
Sorry. See what's in directory 1. Empty. Directory 2. Empty. Fix this. And then once it's back, don't touch my audio no more.
Fine.
Well, don't sound offensive. I have to show I have to do with it's predominantly audio-based. And now you've created a handicap.
Told him not to move it.
Are we clear on that?
That's fine.
Thank you. If it's something you think is really important, bag it up, put it on a disc, and hide it, and I'll find it next Easter.
You delete what you don't want.
I never know when I'm going to need something. The Yankee Fartle Dandy, I don't know when that's going to come up.
There's the problem. I mean, you've got 9 hours.
The problem is you move stuff, and I can't find it, and it does me no freaking good if the host of the show can't find it. I don't care what the excuse is. Put it back the way it was. Everything.
It won't fit.
Can we expand the memory?
It's not files. Do you understand? Delete the files. I take them out or back them up, but stop moving stuff. If you move anything else or I can't find it, the next day you're losing a thumb. And then when you run out of thumbs, I'm going to people you know. Then you have your own support group that won't be able to hitchhike. Or light a cigarette.
Or Giggle Maggie's.
Text Amber.
What?
Text Amber.
Shut up. Were we in the middle of something?
We were, what were we doing? We were going to do, you were playing your air check.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you played mine. My fabulous kick punchline.
All right, I'll play mine. Well, look at that. No clue where it is.
Okay.
I see it. Is it the Bill King bit?
Yes.
That's a minute 32. I'm not playing that.
It's good.
Please.
Come on. We played mine.
Air checks from 1984 or 85 aren't funny.
It's funny how far we've come. That's what's funny. That's why it's humorous. It's a look back. It's like anything else. A retrospective, per se. Like having long hair back then. Look at funny pictures you go, that's me, my pajama pants or whatever you called them.
Boom jam.
Boom jam pants.
All right. Okay. Where is it?
Have you ever seen those, speaking of commercials, have you ever seen those?
I can't listen to this.
Why?
Because I can't.
It's just years ago. You just had a different kind of radio, too. Wasn't talk radio, it was music radio. You had to be a little peppier, a little happier.
Bill King Braco.
I can't listen to this.
Come on. Minute and a half.
Commercials? Yeah. I saw one of the...
I can't.
It's a bit with another guy, too. We'll make fun of him.
Bob Johnson, news guy.
Wow. Where's he now? Anybody know?
I think he's working with Larry Dixon.
Understood.
No, I think they're selling ads in the back of Coupon.
Oh, I think they're both unemployed. They're selling ads in the back of what?
When you go to check out, like at Kroger or whatever, it's got ads in the back.
Yeah?
I think they're selling that space.
Larry Dixon.
Yeah, I think so.
Veteran broadcaster.
Right.
Legend in this market. KBIL when they were number one above everybody else.
Exactly.
Mr. Dallas.
We're going to end up in that cannon.
Oh, that's a direct result of Gavin letting him go from KLD as the voice guy.
That's true.
And then Caleb jumped on and popped him.
Yeah. If he's downhill, we don't want any part of him. They kicked him off.
Yeah.
It's sad.
You can fix your car even if you bring it in 5 minutes before 6 o'clock. You really believe...
Trey, this has got 1:10 left on it. Is this going to be worth it?
Yes.
You've got enough problems.
It's worth it.
I'm trying to help you out.
It's worth it.
We've come this far. We would like to hear it now.
Can I jump ahead on this and still get the flavor of the bit?
I think you have to have the entire build-up.
I wonder if he could really do it. You think? You want to call?
I can't listen to this.
Come on. Call the Bill King. Are they even still around? I guess not.
Bill King's Braco? I don't know. Do I call Bill King?
Yeah.
The hell did I do?
We've all done bits before the...
I didn't start drinking heavily until 9 years later.
I'm sure in your mind, like my big basketball bit, it was funny at the time.
When's closing time? Let's call one. Hold on. Let me get the phone book here. Okay. Okay. BBB, boils, brain damage, Braco. All right, here we go. Find out what these people do.
I'll give $25,000 not to have to play this.
Oh, please. Everybody wants to hear it now at this point. We got to hear where we're going.
I want the cash.
He didn't say he'd give it to you.
But me just saying that, my odds just increased.
Okay.
This still has a minute left on
It's
it.
almost done. Minute. Be over before you know it. Come on.
Thanks for calling Bill King's Braco. James speaking. May I help you?
Yeah, James, look, I
can't stand this.
We got to know now. You got the James on the phone.
The only reason this audio is on this computer is because it blows. Trey wouldn't have pulled a good bit and stuck it on here because that's not funny. It's not entertaining. Nobody wants to hear that. People want me to sound like a buffoon, and that's exactly where this is going.
It's just a matter of where you've come from. Where you are
Ask
now.
Trey.
I pulled any ear check I have of you. I pulled and cut up. And it's all, there's a bunch of them on there.
Put it under the B file for buffoon.
I got a couple of cards that I need to bring in. I'm having some brake problems with. I think it's going to need a complete brake.
What's wrong with this guy?
Nothing. He's 25 years younger.
Job.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, well, I say a couple. It's going to be about 17 cars. Is there going to be any problem? Huh?
No. What kind of problem you got?
Well, they're just not stopping.
Don't make me live through this.
This is the worst day of your life.
Stopping very well, so I'm assuming it's the brakes.
All of them the same kind of car?
Actually, no. But I need to bring those in.
Sweet Jesus, don't make me live through this.
There.
Are we close to the end?
How much time's left?
I don't have my glasses on.
Oh. I think for the first part of this bit, yeah, we're close to the end.
It's got 2 punchlines?
I believe so.
I will not play this.
I just play the first one.
I will not
get that far.
How long before we need a break?
Don't know.
Is that okay? About 5 minutes to 6?
Oh. Yeah, if you want to bring them all 17 in about that time, you bring them in.
That's going to be okay?
Yeah, you can leave them all with me.
Did I mention that 10 of those are Ramblers?
You're a pussy dick. There's no punchline to that. That's why I was on AM radio.
I think there's more of it, though.
Do I say something else? Because it shows it's only got 2 seconds left.
Oh, okay, then there's not.
All right. What is this, JD Burn Your Buns?
Oh, please. What is this?
Yeah.
Let's not start pulling this crap out. You've done me already.
All of a sudden, no. It's not okay to go back and revisit.
No.
Hey, it's time to reminisce.
It's not. We've done me already.
This is the day you can burn somebody's buns. You call it 2:30, get it registered if you'll call it that. Or burn your buns and pull something really nasty on one of your coworkers. This afternoon with the kid on the Eagle.
Was it just an air check? He's not really doing Burn Your Buns?
No, I wasn't doing Burn Your Buns. I used to be in a lot of them.
Oh. You're going to put these on here. Cut all the music out.
Okay.
Dynamic. What else is on here? JD Eagle Free Flight.
Oh, come on. What's the point of this?
All hits 97.1 KEGL. JD Ryan, we're doing market hits of athletic supplies. Ultimate Free Flight, the 12 noon workday buffet. If you like Boston, Journey, Van Halen, or Bon Jovi, you're going to love it. Because that's all he loves.
What? Play some more of your...
No, there are too many on here with you. What is this one?
And congratulations to Ellen.
That one's mislabeled.
Play it.
No.
Play it.
Mm-mm. What is this?
Still time.
Nice hum in the left channel. Checks, JD, Free Flight. Burn Your Buns. I don't see anything else I want to hear.
Good.
There's
like
3 other ones of you.
What is this Bill from Fort Worth?
F
no. No.
Let's hear the bill.
No.
Who was Bill?
That was a thing I did back in the 80s.
I want to hear the bill.
F no.
What's Bill say?
F no.
How do we know Bill?
F your dead mama.
What's Bill
F
do?
no.
Can we hear Bill?
I'm not playing that.
I love Bill. What was Bill?
It was just
obviously a bit you spent a lot of time working on.
It was a phone bit that I would tape.
Yeah.
F no.
Let's hear Bill.
F your dead daddy.
What does Bill want?
Pull out the part of the bone you carry your daddy, and I'll F that.
How often would Bill call?
Bill would call 2 or 3 times a week.
Let me hear Bill.
Bill will not.
2 or 3 times a week. It must be great.
No.
Yes, come on, just one. Give me here one Bill. But Bill, what is it? Bill the cat? What was he?
No, just Bill from Fort Worth.
From Fort Worth. My bad.
No.
Let me hear one.
No.
It's
no.
Never one.
Dick boo up, I'll bang her. How long before we need a break?
How long is it clip?
Load the spots up.
Just let me hear the beginning of it.
No.
Just 10 seconds.
How, Trey? I forget. How did you get this? Where did these come from?
I sent off for, people collect air checks, and there's.
So you ordered it online?
Yeah.
Say you're online. It's good. It's Bill from Fort Worth. You wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't good.
Which Bill from Fort Worth is this?
Let
me listen to the beginning. I'll tell you what it is.
Oh, John, hang on. I gotta grab the phone here.
Okay.
Hold on. KLLI, hi.
Hi, Russ. This is Bill from Fort Worth.
So much for your excuse of things changing. Anybody looking at Dan? Look at him. Dan's not laughing. He's not smiling. He's just holding his chin. Why is that, Dan?
It's compelling. I want to hear more.
Oh, my God.
Well, I can stop taking diuretics.
No.
Because what's the rest of it?
I know.
Oh, John, hang on. I gotta grab the phone here.
Okay.
Hold on. KLLI, hi.
Hi, Russ. It's Bill from Fort Worth.
Hi.
Which one is this? What do you want? What would Bill normally ask for?
Leave me alone.
But I can't.
Luckily, this clip, it shows it's only 26 seconds.
Great. Let's hear the rest of it. Let's hear what Bill wants. Bill's a regular, so it must have been good. Regular caller.
Trey, do you know?
I can't remember.
We'll know in 20 seconds.
Do we need a break here? Hello?
No.
We don't?
No.
When do we need a break again?
3 minutes.
Damn. I tell you what.
Okay.
We'll do a couple of news stories. And then, before we go into the break, I'll play this so I can leave the room.
Okay. If you want to leave, you can. You probably already know what this is, what Bill wants.
No, I don't.
What do you want we would normally call? Just different things?
I don't know. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Who is it? Who is that, Ryan?
Jim Thomas, your old boss from KLLI.
Yes, it is.
This is your fault, old man.
You're such a wussy.
You're the bulbous dick that gave me this job, and this would have happened had you not hired me.
You're such a wussy. Play the tape.
What kind of jackass hires somebody working from Terrell?
Well, you weren't as funny as I was, but you were almost.
Jim, do you have any more?
That's Jim rolling his papers. Yeah, lie about it. Do you have any more air checks, Jim?
I got a bunch of them.
Just you?
You.
Happy
That you don't remember.
Can I have them, please?
I thought you were dead.
We're laughing with you.
All of this is his fault.
Well,
I'm working part-time at a station in Terrell, and Dildo decides to hire me to put me on the air. Who does that?
Well, you saw the talent that lays beneath you.
You want to hear the talent?
Here you are.
Oh, John, hang on. I gotta grab the phone here.
Okay.
Hold on. KLLI, hi.
Hi, Russ. It's Bill from Fort Worth.
Jim heard these bits and let me do them anyway.
He was developing a talent. Who's developing you? Look at you now.
It's major market radio. Even though it's AM, it was still in Dallas-Fort Worth.
It was, and it was actually probably for the time.
What kind of hemped-up fool puts me on the air? And he can deny the hemp all he wants.
It did actually lay the foundation to your 911 calls today, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't find the file. The computer just did something weird. I found it.
There it is. Okay.
I just went to multi-screen.
Okay. Play the rest of it.
All right. Chloe, come over here and run the board because I got to leave. Whenever this goes into a jingle, hit a bumper. You got it?
Oh, come on. Sit here and listen to this.
I will not.
It was a different time in your career. Look at you now.
Oh, John, hang on. I gotta grab the phone here.
Okay.
Hold on. KLLI, hi.
Hi, Russ. It's Bill from Fort Worth.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, Russ, you gotta help me.
What is it?
Well, my fat girlfriend said it's a New Year's resolution. She's gonna do something about her weight. Oh, you gotta help me stop her.
Well, wait a minute. Why would you want to stop her? That's good that she wants to lose some weight.
Who said anything about losing?
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
What did I tell you?
I liked it.
I liked
liked it. That was, I could see where you were going with it. She would do something about it. Wait.
Ryan, are you okay? What?
That's the worst punchline ever.
I gotta say it again.
That was just so corny. It was really funny.
What was the first thing he said?
That was the worst punchline ever.
Oh, really? I got cash. I can pull other clips off my air check and make you wrong. All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
So why is it I don't feel any better? Normally you go back and listen to old air checks.
Because you don't sound like that anymore.
Dan's right. It sounds like the 911 calls.
Let me compare one. If you can find it here.
Police emergency 911. What's your emergency?
Hey, Russ!
No.
Police emergency 911. What's your emergency? Yes, buenos noches. I believe I'll be in need of your assistance with the...
That's not too far removed from that.
It just shows your range of talent. Look where you are now.
Mobile 911. What's your emergency? Yes, good evening to you. I believe I have a worriment that will require the attention and possible intervention by your gendarmes. Ma'am, what's your emergency? There's a green in my tree. Ma'am.
Well, that wasn't quite Bill.
I just had Ryan.
Yes, Ryan.
Deliver. That was the worst punchline ever. Ryan. Once again,
yes,
I've lost in the Special Olympics.
Look where you are now, that's all I got to say. You've come a long way. That was funny. It was funny at the time. My bits were terrible.
Just because you're making a lot of cash doesn't mean that you've come a long way.
And the ratings.
Jeff Foxworthy is battling with fifth graders.
That's true. But he also packs arenas still.
But look what he packs it with.
I've been to his shows. They're not all just toothless. They're not.
I bet you could set up a floss kiosk and not sell a gun.
He actually puts on a pretty good show. It's not all you might be ready to gift. He does touch on that, but it's a very small part of his act.
Were you going to say something, Trey?
No. I think you're being overly hard on yourself.
On which level? 1985 or 2008? Just so I know.
You've become an enormous success.
That's because most people are idiots.
No, it's because you're very talented.
Day to day, we sit in here and we laugh. Even we laugh when we're off the air. We laugh when we're on the air. It's funny guy. We're having a good time. And the Bill bits, I remember them now that I hear them.
Was that the only one on there, Trey?
I don't think.
Actually, there was another Bill bit having to do with you and the hiccups, I believe.
Let me see if I can find it. Air checks. JV basketball. Bill from Fort Worth. Bugs in the food. Oh, here's another one. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me ask first. Did we want to hear this?
Yeah. Bugs in the food, too.
No.
Please.
No.
Yeah, because there's a second.
What?
There's a second part to that bit that we've never gotten to.
The bugs in the food?
Uh-huh.
No. I will not.
Stereo 1310 KLLI Dallas.
All right, this is a 12-minute clip. Where's Bill on this?
I'll have to go.
Well, don't label it that it's a bit and give me an entire air check. Is it at the end?
I believe so, but
let's see. Because normally that's where I would do it at the end of an air check.
Sure, you have to.
You got to show off.
It's your best stuff. Leave them laughing.
Stereo 13.
It's not going to be on here. Cut those up.
We'll do that.
Thank you. Look at that.
What?
Not 7 o'clock. Let's go.
Oh, you going to go?
Anything else before we go?
I had a couple of things. Somebody else wants to come to your police and fire dinner. That's not a
Who is this? Podiatrist?
Mr. Martin.
I work on cops' feet.
My brother.
We had the dispatcher pissed yesterday because they can't come to the police fire dinner.
This is my brother, who's a police officer. I appreciate what you do for cops and firefighters. I would, however, like to mention that police and firefighters aren't the only ones that keep our community safe. What about TSA personnel? I have been a TSA agent for 3 years at a DFW airport, and my job is just as important, if not more so, than a cop or a firefighter. Excluding groups from your parade or appreciation dinner, that's your prerogative, but it doesn't make you right. Helping those who serve you in the community shouldn't just be about getting out of traffic tickets.
TSA personnel
yes,
aren't peace officers. They're not firefighters. They're not carrying guns. All they do is let them through security. So they don't count.
It says officer right at the end of their name.
A TSA officer. Again,
yes.
It's just like with a dispatcher from one of the agencies is pissed because she can't come. You're not the first responder. See what happened? I don't answer the phone. You're not the first responder. You're not the one that drives around wondering if you're going to get shot that day. You're not the one that, with the fire department, you always roll with lights and siren. Every time you leave the firehouse,
something bad.
As far as you know, it's always an emergency. Fire trucks never leave the firehouse unless you're going to get the new Lazy Boy.
You hear that from a cop?
Yeah. That's the biggest thing with cops. Yeah, it's a big deal. Lay on the Lazy Boy and watch big screen TV all day. That's a rough gig. They always leave the firehouse with something code 3.
Yeah.
Lights and siren. Mm-hmm. Answering the phone, although it's important, and I would appreciate it if you take my call, it's not the same as being a peace officer or a firefighter. And don't try and equate the two. And don't tell me because you're driving a tow truck. I don't care who you're with. I don't care how fabulous the name is, Big Toe or whatever. Just because you're on the side of the road with the police and fire doesn't make you a peace officer or a firefighter. You can get off.
That was their point. We're right there next to them. We're on the streets with them.
I'm on there. I got my lights on and everything else. Might as well be a badge on my door.
Instead of that big toe.
I get shot at. You get shot at because you're doing repos.
Same thing.
I'm still out there doing God's work. Can't tell you how many times I've been shot at repo in El Dorados.
We do that job for $1 zillion.
There. Why don't you fix your muffler and you won't get shot at?
I got 2 quick announcements and I'm done.
I don't care.
Boston and Styx coming together to an Nokia that just came out. Those tickets are on sale Saturday.
All right. And hang on. Who's still with Boston? Is there anybody left?
Oh, I don't even know.
Who died? Was it
the lead singer? No, not Tom Schultz.
Who is it, Chuck?
I don't. Brad Delp.
Brad Delp died.
Yeah.
All right. Who's doing vocals now?
No clue. How could you pull it off? I mean, seriously. And
you say Styx?
Styx together.
I don't even think Styx is original.
No, Dennis DeYoung's not the lead singer. There's a guy that he does sound good, but there's no Dennis.
All right. What other?
And one more thing. Foreigner's current concert tour, which is.
I read about this. Don't do this.
Okay.
This just.
Foreigner's current
tour. Don't. Have you not seen this, Trey?
No, I haven't.
Why? Stop. Guess. For one of the biggest rock supergroups out of the 70s, what would be the worst sponsor you could have for a national tour?
AARP.
You saw the story.
No, I didn't.
That's who it is.
I swear to God.
Read it.
That's the rest of it. It just says AARP is actually, it says Foreigner's current tour is sponsored by the AARP. Let's see what's going on. The American said that. Seriously, it says throughout Foreigner's tour, AARP members get perks such as access to priority seating, opportunities to meet the band, autograph photos, and exclusive VIP receptions. Go to AARP.org for information.
So that's what I want to do, is go to Foreigner and be part of the Weasel Pit. What do they call those things?
Rascals.
Yeah, the Rascal Pit.
I have to go to this concert now. I want to see how those rascals play bumper weasels.
Stage dive.
Can't carry you, run the rascal over.
This is your rascal mosh.
We should have stopped 2 hours ago when we were on a roll with the relationship crap.
That was depressing.
What was the guitar stuff you brought up?
They came out with a list of greatest guitars. When it comes to rock.
What are you laughing at, Dan?
I'm just playing out the concert in my head. I'm not watching the show. I'm just watching the rascal pit. All the old people running into each other.
I'm not concerned about the people there. I'm talking about Lou Graham running up and down stage on a rascal.
You have your vision, I have mine.
Maybe we should just stop it.
Up to you.
All right.
The roots will wait.
Let's go, Sean. What is it, Dan?
Nothing. I'm just still giggling.
All right, let's go.
All right. For more information on the Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, and more, go to russmartin.com. To answer any question you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To email the show and during the show only, send that to studio@russmartin.com.
Hey, look at this. For the Foreigner concert, had wheelie wheels.
Other show websites, JohnDavidRyan.com.
And spinners.
Yeah.
I see it. Even though I ain't moving, I still look like I'm in motion.
Giving me the vertigo.
DanIntassos.com, DJClo.com, TreyTrenholm.com, and for Chuck the band manager, ChuckWheat.com. The official caterer of the show is Sugar Babies Barbecue. Their website, SugarBabiesBBQ.com.
What is it, Trey? Lowrider Rascals? Hey, let's go! Chuck, stop.
Limo service is provided by Limo George. His website, LimoGeorge.com. Russ gets his guitars and band equipment from the Guitar Center. Their website, GuitarCenter.com. The official liquor store of the Russ Martin Show.
My chicken has his own reason.
Look at the side weasel.
Yes. I carry my chicken in the weasel side.
Majestic Fine Wine and Spirits. Their website, MajesticLiquors.com.
He waits a little godmother's in the house. No!
The official provider of giant inflatables for the show is Infinity Air Promotions. Their website, InfinityAirPromotions.com, and the official site for Live 105.3 is Live1053.com.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
You can now listen to The Russ Martin Show anytime you want.
Oh, who cares?